and Westbrook trauma teens scraping cyber-psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
Oh, I'm grinding right now.
Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I hope you made it to the studio without any issues. No carjackings or drive-bys along the way?
No. Fortunately, the streets of Night City are getting safer every day. Recorded homicides dropped
Ain't catch me yet.
1,103 a year ago to just...
Hold on. The streets are safe, you say, but what about the highways?
I'm sorry?
You heard about the shooting off the Route 1 exit, I trust. Half an hour before any response team arrived on the scene. Over 700...
What do you got to say about that, Miss Ma'am?
What happened?
Dumb asshole.
Well, the NCPD is responsible for the safety and security of all citizens within city limits.
Sarah, sweetheart, don't feed us some NCPD script. Be honest with our viewers. When will they finally be safe? When will they no longer need to carry a concealed weapon for a trip to the mall or to take their kids to play ball in the park?
The NCPD is doing everything it can.
Look at that cop squirm.
Jump back in the next night after a bad session. Liza P, I was like, oh, I'm jumping back in. I'm beating this guy tonight. You don't do that to me, sir. I will win. There's a perk in the P organ that allows you to dodge up from the ground. You get up quicker. I generally don't think you should create latent handicaps that are answered in the skill tree. I think the skill tree should enhance what you already have, right? I don't think you should have like a latent handicap, because that's a handicap if I've ever seen one in the game. You're gonna.
I want to buy the
mistakes, you're gonna
health
get knocked on the ground.
max docs
And
blueprint.
laying there for a disproportionate amount of time creates these weird gaps in the fight. It happened in Horizon Forbidden West. The vanilla version of Horizon Forbidden West did the same thing. I was like, why am I laying on the ground for so long? They didn't say, oh, we have a perk for that. They patched it. So I think there's still some tweaks that need to be done to Liza P. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's very satisfying. But I think that game is got some rough edges. It does. Even the boss I was fighting, he acts kind of... he gets a little glitchy and a little buggy in his second phase. Even when I beat him, he was glitchy and buggy. He just kept doing the same attack over and over again. And it just happened to be one of the ones that's really easy to block. There were a couple times where he did the same attack over and over again, and it was that stupid fireball, and I couldn't get away from it because he's supposed to do it when you're far away, and he was doing it when I was up close, and I couldn't get away from it. It just kept blasting me. It was like the hitbox was like nicking like the tip of my head because he was like shooting right over my shoulder. So I still think there's some polish needed. Elsewhere broadcast says, what if they had some kind of wanted system? If you sink ships, you become more wanted, and other players could get some kind of a reward for sinking you. Would that fix the problem? That's been a suggestion every time this has ever come up. I've always said there's no risk for being a PvP player. There isn't. And everybody always goes there. They're like, oh, but what if you end up on a wanted thing and you show up on the map and people can hunt you for money? I fully support that idea. Like, as soon as you sink somebody, there's a bounty on you in the high seas. And honestly, this is what I think should happen. I also think, we've discussed this before, if you sink me, you automatically get all the treasure out of my boat. Automatically. Oh, but you could go back and get it. No. No. I got sunk, you get my treasure. Now, instead of me going back to get it, I'm looking for you. Because you're on the map. You've been marked. There's a bounty on your head. And you got all my treasure. Now you got skin of the game. Now you've got skin of the game. Because it's like, oh, I could go turn all this in and get a ton of money. Ooh, I don't want to do that.
Thanks for the turn.
You want to know the main problem with what we're saying is and why it wouldn't work? A PvP-minded player would sink you, and as soon as the bounty's on them, they would just scuttle their ship and start over. Like, and then they wouldn't have any treasure. They don't care about the treasure. They're not sinking you for the treasure. They're sinking you for the fun of it. Like what Eugene's saying, just having a bounty doesn't even equal risk. Oh, if I sink somebody, I have a bounty. Oh, I get sunk. What's my risk? Yeah, what do you lose? That's exactly right. Well, generally, Lance, when you sink me, all my treasure is floating in the ocean. My experience has been that when somebody sinks me, they don't go for the treasure. They don't care. That's not why they're doing it. It's too much trouble. It's too much trouble to try to go get all the treasure. They got to go up to it and, like, you know, harpoon it into their boat or jump out of their boat or whatever the case may be. So generally speaking, the PvP-minded players, they're not out there looking for treasure. They're just looking for people to hunt. They like chasing a boat down, shooting it, sinking it, and then they go on their way. And my frustration with that has always been, I just played for 2 hours. I have all this risk. If I get sunk, if I get seen, I run the risk of losing everything. That guy could play he could play PvP minded for 2 or 3 hours, sink 2 or 3 boats, and he risks nothing. He risks nothing. If he makes a mistake and like runs into a rock, or somebody shoots him and sinks him, and his boat sinks, it's like he doesn't lose anything. He's got no skin in the game at all. That's one of the biggest problems with the way the game is set up. Like, don't tell me, the director of the game, don't tell me that your game, it's not PvE or PvP. It's a seamless blending of the two. They're not seamlessly blended at all. Because I'm taking all the risk. You announce all this great content. You've got adventures and tall tales, and you've got quests and rank and buy your own boat, captaincy. You got all this stuff for me to come and do. And if I come and do those things, I'm taking a massive amount of risk with my time. And my time is infinitely more valuable. So that's the other thing I think people forget here. Is we're not talking about a Souls game where the more you play, the better you get. I was confident that there would be return of my investment. I knew if I keep playing this guy, you know that moment. If you've been playing Souls games, you know there's a moment where it kind of clicks and you're critiquing your own gameplay more than getting irritated. We've all been there, right? You go in, you try it a couple times, you're like, okay, I think I've got it. There's this weird valley, at least for me. There's this weird valley for Souls games where, like, I think I've got it, and when I'm failing, I just get irritated. I'm like, this is stupid. The sense of injustice provokes the anger. So you're irritated because you think you know enough to win. It's when you come out of the valley of thinking you know enough, and the fight really starts to click, and you start critiquing your own gameplay. And I'm like, oh, that attack leads to a follow-up swing. I can get 2 big blocks here. I messed that up. I didn't do that right. Do you see? There is a return of my investment. The more I play, as long as I'm not just raging out, I'm learning. And because I'm learning, I'm going to get better. The problem with a game like Sea of Thieves is there's only so much you can do to get better. It's like, okay, there's two people on this boat, and they know what they're doing, and they're really fast, and I'm by myself, or, I'm playing with my wife. There's only so much we can do. There's a skill ceiling on what we're doing. Why? Because we're just playing to have fun. I'm not trying to sweat in Sea of Thieves. I'm not trying to become an expert sailor or a pirate. I'm just like, I went to an island and I held open a map and it told me where a red X was, and I went and dug up the treasure. Like, that's what's being required of me. Do you see? In Lies of P, the content loop is laced with, you better be on your toes, you better be quick, you better be able to block, you better be able to dodge. Sea of Thieves is like, hey, come and sail, and these charming little maps, and dig up some treasure. Yeah, and you're like, oh, this is pretty cool. And then it's like, and now your life is ruined. Like, what? What happened? You better be good at this game. I'm not that good at this game. What's happening? I'm sunk. I lost 2 hours. Do you see? Like, for me, I would make a joke, but I don't want to get banned again. You didn't even get banned. PvE is much more preferable. I just feel like there is an internal dissonance inside of Sea of Thieves. There is no dissonance inside of Lies of P. Lies of P asks me to be great, and if I'm not great, I die. It asks me to learn. It asks me to adapt, and I do. Else I peril, right? Now, else I peril. Else I perish. Sorry, I said that wrong. Lest I perish. Lest I perish? Lest I perish. Yeah, sorry, I said that incorrectly. I need to do all those things or I'm gonna die. Sea of Thieves, you can play Sea of Thieves 3 nights in a row. And your first 2 nights, nothing happens. You go to a couple islands.
Dumbass.
You get some treasure.
Shut up.
Turn it in. Give your buddy a high five. And you go on your merry way. It doesn't ask that much of you. Can you press some buttons? Can you steer a boat? You know? Can you? Cool. Third night, all of a sudden you're being attacked by some veteran crew. Game's been out for 5 years, right? Game's been out for 5 years, and you're sunk. And it's like, well, wait, what was I supposed to do? Oh, you were supposed to get good. Well, okay, in the process of the content loop up to now, what has trained me for this moment? Remember your training. I don't have any training, you know, in Toy Story. It's like, I don't have any training. Your game doesn't train me.
She's faking.
Is Sea of Thieves considered a hardcore game? He's acting like it is. Aren't you listening to what I'm saying? That's where the juxtaposition comes in. It doesn't look or feel like a hardcore game. But buddy, it's a hardcore game. The grind takes a really long time to get anything done. And someone can attack you and undo all of your work. You can be an hour and a half or 2 hours in. See, here's the thing too. I have about an hour or 2 hours a night to play a game with my wife if we're going to play something. Now, we thought we were going to play a lot of Diablo 4. Now, when I told you guys that game wasn't ready for launch, oh boy, I didn't realize how right I was. I watched the Comeback Kids video this morning about it. They ran through the entire history of the game, and I was just thinking the entire time, I tried to tell everybody. Everybody called me a hater. Everybody called me a hater. And here we sit. Colossal failure. Anyways, when I look at this game and I think, okay, I've got 2 hours a night to play with my wife, like we thought we were going to be playing Diablo or not. Sea of Thieves, it's just so charming. It's so fun. And it just has this weird baked in. It's like pudding with frozen chocolate chips in it. It seems so smooth and so just inviting. And then all of a sudden you're chipping your tooth on it. You're like, what the frick? Why are there frozen, you know, pieces of chocolate in here? I didn't expect that. That hurt. Like I chipped my tooth.
Thought he was dead.
I chipped my crown. That's what it's like. It looks so pleasant and so nice. And you're like, oh, look at that. And it's not at all. You bite on it wrong and you're like, oh gosh, I'm dead and I just lost 2 hours of work. I've said it so many times. This game is confusing to me. It always has been. What's good, Birdface? Yep. Thank goodness it was a Yeti. I don't have coffee.
Damn, so many street crimes.
Didn't even spill.
I'm coming.
You making me hungry? Sorry. What's a hardcore game? I'm arguing that Sea of Thieves is mysteriously, I'll say it another way, it's surprisingly hardcore. It's a surprisingly hardcore game. It really is. It's like, I've tried to explain this many, many times. I've tried to explain this, and I always come back to incentivization of the player is typically something that they sort of put in front of you. It's a cosmetic, it's a level up, it's a boss that you beat, okay? And so you're incentivized to overcome that thing, and you get a sense of satisfaction.
Reported crime. Get the loot.
Whatever it is that they
Nice.
built into the player incentivization, okay? So when I look at Sea of Thieves, what's the player incentivization? What is it? It's outfits for your pirate, decorations for your boat,
Let me go to the river dock.
different cosmetics for all of your equipment as well, like your shovel, your lantern, your guns. So you can basically cosmetically change everything. So that's your motivation. It's basically like pirate dress up, and I'm not saying that in a denigrating way. It's fun. It really is. Yo, what's good, Web Dave? How are you? So, you're putting in the work, and you're getting the rewards, and you're dressing your pirate up. Now, because that's the reward, I don't anticipate it being a sort of hardcore journey to get there, right? An example might be Fortnite's Battle Pass and the challenges they give you.
Thank you.
Right? It's all very, very accessible, approachable, casual, whatever words you want to use. And you get cosmetics for your character.
Street cred for murder.
It's
Nice.
not super hardcore. It's it's fairly approachable. It's fairly doable. That's one of the reasons like battle passes are so popular, because it's just sort of this passive undercurrent grind, and you get things just basically by playing. You don't really have to do anything that that challenging. Now, obviously, it goes quicker. It goes quicker if you're actually winning, sure, but it's not necessarily a requirement. Okay, so in that regard,
Oh god, I gotta
look
get past
at
them to get to the
Sea of
river
Thieves.
dock.
That's always been my curiosity with it. Is
Are they gonna bother me?
typically when I play like a really grindy game, you're leveling up, you're chasing really rare gear, you're dealing with RNG systems that have low drop rates. These are typically the themes in a grindy game. If you've ever gone into activities in games like Borderlands or The Division or Destiny, and you're quote unquote grinding or farming, you're hoping for a drop. You're like, oh, I'm going to get this thing. Or you have games where the leveling is really, really slow. These would be notoriously seen in games like MMORPGs, EverQuest, World of Warcraft, okay? Even the leveling in Diablo 4 we would describe as pretty grindy, pretty slow. So those sort of systems of progression, those content loops are kind of synonymous with certain game types. You're leveling up Sea of Thieves, just not in the conventional ways. Right. So Sea of Thieves does something completely different. Sea of Thieves says, okay, you need to grind in order to level up. But you don't just need to grind. You need to grind to get stuff. Then you take that stuff and you got to bring it back and turn it in. And it can be taken from you. Imagine you go and do a fairly lengthy quest in Diablo 4. And it takes you, I don't know, let's say it takes you an hour. It's a daisy-chained mission where you're doing a bunch of different things, and then it has its culmination in a dungeon, and then on your way back to town, you get jumped by bandits, and they just steal everything from you, and now you got to do the quest all over again. you'd be like, wait, what? That was really grindy. That was really slow. It took me an hour, and I was going to turn everything in to get credit, and now I don't get credit. That's the way Sea of Thieves sets it up. You grind to get stuff, turning the stuff in gives you more XP, which allows you to get better stuff. Right, and so that's one of the reasons why I just feel like the game itself's got this internal dissonance where either, we've talked about this before with the PvE design, and many of us were like, well, speed the PvE up. Because people kept coming at me and saying, well, if you just grind, what are they called?
Nothing happened.
Are they called out? No, they're not called outposts. What are the little areas called that you can grind in Sea of Thieves? I did this the last time my brother was in town, and everyone's like, just do that. It's like a 15-minute turnaround time. You pull up, you kill a bunch of guys, you go down through, and you open up the bottom, and then you can like shoot all the loot out of the bottom of it. Are they called fortresses? I can't remember their name. Forts? Yeah, forts. That's what it was. It's not fortresses, it's forts. I remember people being like, just do the forts. You don't need to do all this other stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay. So all this other PvE content over here that I've never done that has you going to the islands and solving riddles and digging up treasure, that's all worthless. People are like, no, just do forts. Sea forts. Yeah, just do that. And I was like, okay. So I played one. And I remember as I was loading my treasure into the boat, I kind of saw the light. I was like, this is why people like Sea of Thieves with PvP turned on. Why? Well, because the entire time I'm loading my boat, my head's on a swivel. I'm checking the horizon. I'm hearing noises. I'm like, oh my gosh, go, go, go. And I'm all by myself. I'm slowly loading up the boat. It's just ever so slowly. It's painful, right? It's like in the movie where they're trying to download the software before the bad guys get in the room, and that little bar is just like barely filling. I'm like, come on, come on, come on, come on. And I was like, you can't replicate that feeling in Sea of Thieves if I'm in an environment that's PvE only. And that's when I sort of formulated the opinion that PvE should be quicker. Or there should be things in the game to more rhythmically give you a sense of progression. So let's say I'm working on something that I know
God damn it, she's
take
inside the civilian.
2
Get the
hours.
fuck out of here,
I
bro.
would say every 20 to 30 minutes along the way, I should be able to do something to bank some of my progress. Maybe I flag down some type of an emissary ship and I give them all my treasure and they take like a 5% cut, but I'm like, hey, I'm going to at least get credit for everything I've done up to now. These are ideas I've trotted out before. This thing's going to take me 2 hours, but I know at intervals along the way, there's going to be a little checkbox,
What the
like,
fuck?
hey, do you want to send all this back right now? And the emissary.
How did I not kill her with that headshot?
As soon as the treasure goes into the transport boat or whatever you want to call it, as soon as it's in, it counts to you. It's not like on its way back somebody could steal it. But then
Excuse
I
me,
pay
get
them
the
a
fuck out of my way, bro.
of like, hey, I'm an hour in and I want to get credit for what I've done. So then, if you get all the way to the end of the adventure and someone sinks you, you're like, okay, 85% of what I did, I got credit for. I moved the needle. I leveled some things up. I got some gold. I just didn't get sort of that last bit. And obviously the last bit's usually the juiciest bit, so you'd be probably pretty ticked off, right? If, a lot of them are structured that way, right? You get to the last area, you get to the last room, and there's, tons of high-value treasure. So I'm always torn when this subject comes up because I was compelled by people that argued rather well. They were like, well, the issue doesn't sound like PvP. The issue sounds like it's a matter of PvE because everything takes so long. Not everything. A good portion of the content takes so long that you're like, it's too risky. I'm not throwing 3 hours at this. If I get attacked near the end, I gain nothing. The cost of the risk mitigation needs to be higher. or it's a no-brainer to mitigate the risk. Maybe a 50% fee. Yeah, maybe it needs to be a little bit more painful, Zubair. Maybe it's more expensive early on. Like the first time you do it, it's like 50%, and then the further you get, it's like 30%, and then if you get all the way to the end, it's only 10% because you're so invested. It's like, you know, early on, you can just take it back and turn it in. You know, the further you get, the more invested you get, the cheaper it gets.
Hey, you bitch!
This conversation again, people love grieving as much as they love hating you. Well, the reason that we're having this conversation again, Cryo, is Sea of Thieves made an announcement for Sea of Thieves Season 10. It's called Sea of Thieves Safer Seas. And what they should have called it is a tutorial, because that's how it's going to function. Now, a bunch of us got really excited when we saw the announcement. We thought, oh, hey, we're going to be able to play PvE Sea of Thieves, something we've asked for a very long time. And that's not what it is. It literally made headlines because people thought that's what it was. Then it's not. It's an incredibly limited, nerfed, virtually none of the main content is there. It's for new players to get acclimated before going into the main game.
Yeah, now I can get some new legs.
I think
Fuck
the
yeah.
creation of
Increased
Safer
sprinting
Seas
speed.
in
This one
Sea of
gives me
Thieves
bonus
Season
stealth
10,
damage,
I think
plus
they
50%
know.
quieter movement, plus
I
8%
think they
crouch
looked at their
movement
numbers
speed,
and they said,
plus 2%
we have
headshot
players
and weak
with
spot
small
damage
playtime
per
amounts
attribute point.
or
Ooh.
returning players coming back, and they're not lasting an hour.
So you have to charge jumps. This one's a double
They're
jump.
getting killed, they're getting sunk, and then they don't come back.
Oh, that's so good.
Because this community
I'm going for a
is not
stealth
very
build, though.
welcoming,
I gotta max
at least
out.
in my experience. Now, I know people are going to say, I've had great experiences. I turned on voice chat. I've met some great people. Okay, that's cool. Not me. That's not been my experience. The last time I played this game, I put in a 4-night attempt. 4 separate nights, I booted up and tried to play the game. One night was with my kiddos, another night was by myself, and then there was 2 nights I played it with my wife. And the straw that broke the camel's back was not a single night were we able to do the thing we wanted to do. Every night went the same way. It was like we wanted to do this, and we got chased, we got attacked, we got sunk, we got whatever. Wouldn't they slowly add content to the Safer Seas just like they did to the main game? Well, here's the thing. I said that in my show open. I said there's a chance here that they decide, hey,
Oh, this is going for the stealth build. It's all going to be so good.
Happen. And we could talk about this. We could talk about whether or not you guys think this is likely. So I'm curious what y'all's opinion of this is. My personal opinion is they're going to get everybody to either return to the game or try out the game for the first time, and they're going to try out Safer Seas, and they're going to get their footing, and they're going to get a grip on what the game is, and then they're going to go to the regular servers, and they're going to have a couple of bad sessions. They'll take 1 or 2 bad game sessions where they get attacked, and they're going to leave. Because the door that got them into the game was,
Ooh, that's good.
hey, come and sail and do
Might as
stuff.
well upgrade.
Nobody can mess with you. And if they develop an affinity for the game in that environment, it's highly likely that once they're out of that environment, they will not enjoy it. Right? I could totally see them slowly saying, hey, Safer Seas not only had a lot of people playing it, but a lot of people that played it, when they switched over to the main game, they don't stick around for very long. Yeah, you're on a fresh account, so I know what you're doing. Fresh accounts. I know what you're doing. You're trying to
I want this, the memory boost.
Content. It's been amazing how few members content clips have landed on Twitter lately. Nailed a couple of people. I think it's just a start for full-blown PvE servers. Well, here's the problem with that, Andy. Right? Here's the problem with that. If you're going to say that this game is meant for the, hardcore PvP players. This game's meant for, people that really like PvP and the threat of PvP. Or, in other words, the way they've talked about this, they've kind of painted themselves into this
Damn,
corner
he's got
of
some wild shit.
PvP can't be turned off. It's like part of the game. It's part of the game's identity. Like, if you listen to the way they've talked about this, like, go watch the video on the official Sea of Thieves Twitter account, and the way the director talks about the game, they've painted themselves into a corner. If they go back on any of that, it's going to be upsetting for people. People are going to be like, you've been saying for 5 years that is not what Sea of Thieves is about. And even when you introduced Safer Seas, you doubled down and you said, that's not what this game is about. This is
Ooh, I need this.
meant to be an intro.
I'll take this for now, though.
Into the High Seas, the main game. So if they start adding the Safer Seas, and eventually one day we've got like in equal parts most of the contents over here as well, I think they've made it really hard on themselves to do that. I think they've essentially
only
talked
equip
themselves
one.
out of doing that. Long
Makes
term.
sense.
Butter says, so has anybody said...
Oh,
Yeah. Maybe
let's get that.
this is a test to see if they can get people interested in it and then implement it to fully when Ubisoft's Pirate Games comes out and fails hard. But Ubisoft's game is PvP all of the time, so I don't think they're necessarily worried about... I actually speculated in my show open that Skull and Bones will cause a surge of interest into Sea of Thieves. The same way Starfield caused No Man's Sky to have one of its biggest months in years. Parasito says, on the topic of entering the game and enjoying it versus not enjoying certain game loops, where does revenge fall into the mix? If I get sunk in the open seas, more often than not, I end up hunting them down, the one who sunk me, for the satisfaction and the chase of not wanting them to sell my loot. I've never found that to be all that doable. Because typically when they get you...
that. All right, I'm getting a better hold of the operating systems.
Eugene says PvE only won't hurt PvP. Oh, PvE only won't hurt PvP. PvE only brings players in that wouldn't have been there otherwise. On top of that, it may bring in new players that develop an interest in the PvP-enabled servers, helping that. I've always said this, though, Eugene.
Thanks, buddy.
I think the reason they don't want to do it is that they know what will happen. They know that if they launch a PvE-only environment and you can do most of the content there, like, let's just imagine that tomorrow Sea of Thieves is like, we're putting out a PvE mode. You can do everything in that mode that you can do in the main game, with the exception of the PvP stuff. There's some achievements and some things you can earn for doing PvP. You can't earn that stuff. So 90% of the game is completely accessible to you, and no one can attack you. Do you want to know what would happen? Everybody would play there. And they know it. They know it. They would completely drain the other servers. They would. Everybody would leave the PvP servers. They'd be like, well, that sounds great. I was playing just the other night and got 3 hours into an adventure, and somebody sunk me. No, thank you. They know that's what would happen. Seriously. Do you honestly think if they launched that and said, yeah, you can do pretty much everything you can do in the PvP live environment, except for the PvP aspects, because there are specific things that you can get for doing PvP. If they did that, if they gave you that server environment, everybody would play there. Who's going to come back to a brand new season to grind and work on achievements and work on a battle pass or work on adventures? Who's going to do that knowing, well, over here I can get attacked and over here I won't get attacked? Like, everybody's going to choose the area where they won't get attacked. Maybe I'm confused, but what's the harm in having servers full of PvE players? They to this day insist that the identity of the game is you got to be under threat the entire time, basically. And I agree with that. That's the thing. I agree that Sea of Thieves, at its peak experience, is you're under threat at all times. You don't know. You don't know what's going to happen.
Fucking try me.
But I don't always want to play that way. You see? I agree that when I boot up and I go into a server and I'm loading up my boat and I'm heading for an outpost to drop everything off and I might get attacked, that's a really, really cool feeling. But I don't always want to feel that. I don't always want to deal with that. The dividing line in this game, in my mind, will always be, if you want to go into an environment where you can be attacked, you get a multiplier on everything you do. You get an increased earn rate on everything. If you don't want to do that, you just get standard earn rates on everything. You incentivize people to go and take the risk, and the intensity's heightened because you're like, oh my gosh, I got so much stuff done. I've got so much stuff in my boat. So they would just make another game to capture the PvE only crowd. Well, no, I just think you'd have 2 different servers. Okay, cool. Under threat at all times. PvP servers now include 2 times more enemy ships and sea beasts. What? Oh, yeah, I think you meant to say the PvE servers would have 2 times more enemy ships and sea beasts. Butters. Yeah, somebody trotted out the flag for PvP option earlier.
Thank you for the perk points.
And it would enable you to participate in things and higher earn rates and stuff. And I think that's a great idea as well. Anything that motivates... The way I've always looked at it is this. If you want me to take that level of risk of like, oh, I might get attacked, well, you got to pay me. You got to pay me in XP and gold. If you're not going to pay me, I'm just running standard missions, standard earn rate, standard gold, standard XP, standard whatever, and some guy can ruin my night because that's what he wants to do, right? He wants to sail around and sink ships. That's totally fine if that's what he wants to do. But that translates into my night getting ruined because it's like, well, I just spent an hour and a half. I have an hour and a half to 2 hours a night to game. It took me about an hour and a half to do this. I'm headed back to port. I get sunk. I achieve nothing. Do you think I'm coming back to a game like that with my limited playtime? No. Ragnarok with a $5 super chat tip. Coming from Atlas, the private server clusters that are 50-50 PvE PvP are vastly more popular than fully PvP or PvE, with better player engagement too. Right, because I think people like that. I had the epiphany when the last time I was playing this game. I literally changed my position. I was like, the problem's not PvP, the problem's PvE. The PvE takes too long. I like loading up my boat and thinking at any moment this could all go wrong. I think that's a cool feeling. You can't replicate that feeling. But there's also times where I don't want to do that. Let me Sherpa you through a couple max level gold hoarder vaults one of these nights and see if I can change your mind or at least give you some more info around high level. But see, that's the thing, Parasito. I don't want to play the game like that. I don't. It looks like just such a fun, casual game. All I want to do is this right here. That's it. Sail out there on the seas, my wife by my side, and we go and get some treasure. We go solve some puzzles or, clues, dig some things up, fight some skellymen, and then we come back and turn it all in. And if you want to play at those higher levels and you want to get in fights and battles and you want to do all this stuff that's a crazy hardcore, I'm okay with there being levels of play like that. I am. That's fine, man. You go have a ball. That's not what I'm looking for. It's a pirate game. I get that it's a pirate game, but I don't think saying it's a pirate game is a worthy defense of awkward structure. I feel like the game is just structured kind of awkwardly. It doesn't... What I said earlier is, this is what I said. I said, your game's not good enough. Your content loop isn't good enough. It's not satisfying enough for me to push through a bad play session. Does that make sense? I compared it to Lies of P. Lies of P is hardcore from the top to the bottom. Why? Well, it's a Souls game, so if the game's good and satisfying, which it is, the perfect blocks in that game feel so great, then I'm going to keep coming back even after a rough play session. I'm going to keep coming back. I'm going to say, okay, I'm starting to click with this game. This game's starting to make sense to my brain. Right? I'm going to keep coming back. That's the issue with Sea of Thieves, is I'm like, yeah, your game's not good enough. It's really easy to put down. It's really easy for me just to put it down and say, no, that was irritating, I'm done. Yeah, I've got other games I can play, you know? Like, when I sit down on the couch with my wife and I'm like, okay, let's play this game together, if it creates an irritating environment, I'll play cards with my wife. We'll play Skip Bo or something. You know what I mean? We'll play Mandala. We'll play a board game. We'll watch a TV show. We'll read books. I don't have time for that in my life. To be like, man, the kids are finally in bed. Let's play this game. And 2 hours later, what did we achieve? Nothing. We were working on something and somebody found us, chased us, sank us. We got nothing. Oh, it's a pirate game though. Yeah, it's uninstalled is what it is. I'm not doing that with my time. Would you play a game that at the end of your play session it rolled a dice and sometimes it saved your progress and sometimes it didn't? Would you play that game? Yeah, man, 2-hour session, beat a couple bosses, awesome, leveled up my character. It's like rolling for initiative, rolling to save. It's like womp womp, not saving tonight. And you're like, what the heck? I just lost 2 hours. I didn't get anything done. You would uninstall that game post haste. You would be like, I'm not playing this game, bro. Maybe I just invented a new style of rogue. That sounds like the devil invented it. That sounds terrible. That truly sounds terrible. Preacher, do you have the thumb for... Well, for both things. Oh, no, I have the thumb for Writer's Room. I need the thumb for the debrief on Titanfall. Roll a 1d20. Need at least 17 to save your progress. That's what I'm saying. You would never play a game like that. And be like, well, it's a pirate game after all. Like, what are you even talking about? There are not many games like Sea of Thieves. That is true. This is one of those times where tomorrow we're going to play Phantom Liberty, right? Figure we rock without it today. F a thumb. Huh? Tomorrow we're going to play Phantom Liberty. And they're going to let me skip the whole opening of the game.
That's street cred
and
for
jump
killing a
right
woman
to
in a
Phantom
coma.
Liberty.
Nice.
So I'm going to be able to spec out a character, have
Night
some
City's
guns,
rough.
see if the game feels good. I've always thought the opening of
I'll give you
Cyberpunk
20
was
grand to
like
kill
the
that
most
bitch in a
fun.
wheelchair.
It takes too long to get going.
I don't take
I'm
no
gonna be
for
able
an
to skip
answer.
that tomorrow when Phantom Liberty releases. So we're going to check it out. And I've always said this.
Kaboom! Soyasil Machistador, an explosion of taste!
Last year, the City Council of Night City absolved 32 corporations from their income tax obligations. Among them were Kane Tao, Arasaka, More Technologies, and Dialogue. Put together, the gross income of these companies runs in the tens of trillions of euro dollars. The catastrophic City of Opportunity bill passed 99 to 1 against. I was that one voice of dissent. Do I need to show you what'll happen to this bill if you, the people of Night City, choose me as your mayor?
Contract closed. Thanks, V.
NCPD reported crime. I'm coming. How do I zoom in? I remember being able to zoom in. Oh, not those. Shut the fuck up, Regina. It's just you assholes over here. Good. Another crime. Hold on, we got a gig over here. Let's check that out.
I've always been jealous of the people who have enjoyed and played a ton of Cyberpunk. I've always been jealous of those people because Cyberpunk is a game that on paper I should enjoy. There's loot, there's guns, there's story. Graphics are, I would say, better than they were. You know, it's a pretty game. It's not mind-blowingly next-gen, but it does look good, especially if you boost everything up on a crazy PC. I play it on console. But
Oh, you fucking asshole.
you know, I've always been jealous of the people that can enjoy.
Get out of here, man.
In similar fashion, I am jealous of the people who get to play Sea of Thieves and they've done Pirate Legend and they have all this cool stuff.
Come here, Luke. Don't go yet.
And you're heavily invested.
Okay,
I'm genuinely jealous of those people because I don't have time to get those results. I don't. Because I know there's so many play sessions awaiting me where I get nothing done. you know, I know that there's all these play sessions that I'm going to play, and I'm going to end the play session and say, I didn't get anything done. You played all weekend? Cyberpunk 2.0, such a good game. My issue with trying to judge 2.0 was I couldn't really judge it without getting out of the tutorial, because that you can't really start to mess with any of the systems and stuff. So I'm gonna jump in tomorrow in the hopes that I can skip past the intro and enjoy the beginning. I'm sorry, enjoy the game without having to slog back through the beginning again. We need. When's the last time?
See, it's areas like this. Like, this is a super cool fucking area, but I mean, it's just a bunch of enemies hanging out, kind of doing nothing. I mean, whatever, I guess, but.
Debrief. We'll put ourselves in Titanfall 2. Butter says, another way I see it is PvE servers are chill people doing things laid back. In my opinion right now, PvPvE servers are mostly one-sided fights more than not, right? Yes. I'm not sure as I don't play Sea of Thieves, but I would know for sure if I played a game for PvP.
Holy
and I'm
shit,
just
I almost
wiping
killed
lobbies
myself.
for 12 hours on a Saturday, and every other day of the week, I would be so insanely bored, eventually quitting the game. So even in my opinion, PvP is bleeding players. So my thought process is, make PvE and let people play that. And
Your
PvP
girl
will
just
actually
died
have
over here. You
more
guys aren't gonna
people
do
that
anything
want
about
to
it?
PvP in lobbies.
You
See,
good?
You're making a fatal error, Butters. You're making a fatal error. You're presuming that the people that play PvP, you're presuming that they want to play PvP. They don't. They want to sink people and attack people who are currently playing PvE. They're not looking for like a fight. Does that make sense? They're not looking for a fight. They're looking for somebody who's preoccupied. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, in other words, they're not looking for an environment with a bunch of
What the fuck are you? Why you have shops set up?
that
Oh, he's
they
feeding the
can fight
homeless
with.
people. Oh, he's probably here to feed the gangs. Nice.
the
That's a
whole
moneymaker.
point. Think about it. Just track with me. Anytime this subject has ever come up, it has been, if you create a PvE environment, then
Got this client.
there'll be nobody for us to kill. You're going to ruin the game if you do that. Why? Because the PvP-minded players know if you give people a place to go run adventures and quests and grind, they're all going to go there, and I'm not going to have anybody to kill. I don't want a server full of PvP players. Why?
Interesting. He's locked up in there.
Why? If 4 or 5 people boot up on a server and all they're doing is PvP, they don't want that. They know that if you shrink their funnel down just to PvP-minded players, that's not fun for them. Because now they're fighting other practiced, expert
Open up.
crews that are going to sink them as often as they sink the other. And guess what? Nobody has any treasure. Nobody's working on any quests. You're
Can I
literally
close
just
this?
dogfighting.
Oh,
You're
fuck. I
literally just
forced it open.
dogfighting.
Can't close it.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, they give themselves away. They self-report. Anytime this subject has ever come up, the dedicated audience of Sea of Thieves, they always say the same thing. They always say the same thing. You're going to ruin the
Turn
game
the
if you do
surveillance
that.
off.
Because they know what would happen. There would be mass exodus out of the PvP environment. There'd be nobody left. And the only people they'd be left to play with are all of the bored lifers who've played the game so much, the only thing they have left to do is attack other people. And they'd all attack each other, and they'd get bored really quickly. Why? Well, there's no satisfaction in that. They want to sink somebody who's 4 hours into a play session with a bunch of treasure. That's what they want to do. And to a certain degree, I get the appeal. It's a pirate game, and you want to role play as a pirate, so you're going to go sink some guy's boat, and there's all the treasure. But the problem is, a pirate would get all that treasure and try to turn it in, and would grow in being notoriously known and then hunted down. Well, that doesn't happen either.
Cameras are
because
off.
they just sink you and then they just keep on sailing. They don't care about your treasure. That's the other issue. Is anybody I've ever talked to about this is like, yeah, they sink me and they don't even try and take my treasure. They just keep going. There's no risk. They don't have anything to lose if they fail, and if you sink them back, if you fight back and win, they don't lose anything. They don't have anything in their boat. And if they sink you, they in my experience, they won't even go for your stuff. They won't. Or they'll sit there and they'll protect it and just farm you because they know you're going to try and come back.
She's locked up inside. Yeah, she's tied up in there.
I've tried the game in a number of ways, and I've always tried
I'm
to
coming
approach
for it. I'm
this
checking
with a
every
fully
single
lore
door, by the
solution.
way.
I don't want to take
You're not getting away.
the magic of Sea of Thieves. By the way, guys, we're about 2 hours into the broadcast, and we need 12 more on the member goal. We do need some more likes. Smash the like button. If you want to talk in chat, hit subscribe. We haven't missed this 25 goal we're coming up on, in 2 months, it'll be a year that we've hit it every single month, every single day, every single time we've streamed. That's a sweeping generalization of those who enjoy the mixed servers. Agreed, grifters suck, but to not everyone is doing PvP as a griefer. I didn't say they're a griefer. I didn't say they were a griefer. I didn't say every single person doing this is a griefer. I've intentionally avoided saying griefer today. It's interesting you would project that onto the discussion, almost as if the mindset of the players playing in the way I've described is considered griefing, which is interesting and maybe self-report.
Very interesting. Not at all
A single
connected.
gifted member from Zubair. My man Zuby
Scissors.
bumped it to 14.
Okay.
One more is a layup. An easy score to put it at
There's
13 out of
nothing
25.
down here. Let's go upstairs.
saying that
There's only 2 levels. She'll be up here.
If you're going to PvP, are you going to put a bunch of treasure in your boat? Like, it stands to reason that the psychological outlook of a player that boots up and says, tonight, I'm going to sink a bunch of boats. Do you think they're going to put a bunch of treasure in their boat? Please don't ban me again. I have feelings. Shut up, Zuby. 31 months and a VIP gold. I'm not saying anything outlandish. That PvP-minded players are not going to have anything in their boat. They're not. Why would they? What's the point? The risk is fun. Right. And I agree with that. I've always said that there's a secret sauce. There is something about the threat of when I'm filling my boat with treasure and somebody might come and take it or might come and sink me. That threat is part of the secret sauce, and I don't want to take that away. But I also don't want to do that every time I sit down to play the dadgum game. If you give the choice, come play PvE, or come into a PvP environment where people are going to attack you and chase you, but you get double.
Shut the fuck up, Cheetah.
XP's doubled, gold's doubled, everything's doubled. Well, now that's called player incentivization. You've now incentivized me to come and take that higher risk. Right now, it's like, well, I take all the risk, the PvP player takes no risk. The idea that they're like, but that's part of the magic. Part of the magic of Sea of Thieves, right? A 5 gifted member bomb from Rockin' Robin. Thank you so much. So many faithful gifters making sure that we don't miss our daily goal. Every 25, I give 5 back. You guys have got a ways to go. We have 5 days left in the month, and to get to the first member goal of 3,000, we are currently at 2343. So you guys can push hard this week. You basically have this week all the way to Friday. And we might have to think of something fun to do on a Friday night to really push it. I don't know. Maybe the incentives aren't strong enough right now. We had really good incentives, and we ran out of incentives. You guys hit them all. We've run out of incentives. You guys hit them all. So now we've just gone with like rhythmic fight night, fright night, and game night to unlock. The risk is what makes it great. We don't want safe space of thieves. Right, and here's the thing, Darren. If the risk makes it so great, let me ask you something. Why
They're
have
already
PvP
going
players
upstairs. Can
never
we get
asked
this
for
guy?
risk? Why?
Yep.
Like, I'm granting your premise, right? The risk is what makes it great. When I'm loading my boat with treasure, the fact that somebody might be out there on the horizon that's going to come for me That does. There's something about that that's really, really exciting. My question is, if risk is so great, why have PvP players never asked for any risk? Because they risk nothing. It's interesting that you think risk is so great, and yet the people who play in a very committed PvP-minded way, they risk nothing. They don't have anything. You literally come into the game, fresh boat, no treasure, no risk of loss, nothing. You can just attack people all night. You can attack people, kill people, sink people all night at no risk of loss. But risk is so great. Risk is what makes it so amazing. Really? Why have PvP players never asked for any more risk? They have virtually none. That's what I always
Come on,
find in
Aki.
this discussion to be so alarming to me. It's like the people that advocate the strongest for never having a PvE mode, they constantly contradict each other. It's like, well, wait, if risk is so great, why don't you want some risk? How about if you fail to sink the boat and you get attacked and you get sunk, you get D-ranked. You lose some rank, right? If you don't have an active quest, you don't have any active treasure in your boat, and they're like, all right, you want to be a pirate? Flag is a pirate, you know. Flag is a predator, is a hunter. You're out there sinking people. Cool, good for you. If you fail, you lose rank. All those precious things that you fought for. There's the layup from Ryan Hayer. Takes us to 20, setting up an easy 5-bomb. That's such an easy score to put in.
The fuck
A
are you
nice
coming to
little
hang
layup
out
for
with
20.
these
Thank you
guys?
so much, Ryan.
Okay, we're here. Get out.
잠깐만. 근데
How did all the pirate legends become legends in PvP
너
servers?
가면 내 콩밭에가 그러는 건 아니지?
Well, here's the issue. I'm not saying that you can't grind and make progress. I'm not saying that the existence of PvP makes that impossible. I'm not implying that at all. It requires such a large amount of time. So like right now, let's say I was in a position where I could play Sea of Thieves for 4 and 5 hours a day. Well, I know the odds are in my favor. Does that make sense? I'm going to eventually get over the hump of progress. I'm going to have enough play sessions. I'm going to have enough play time that's not interrupted. Lone Wolf slams it home with a 5-bomb and takes us to 25.
Thank you,
Now
Reggie.
we wait to see who is the Agent of Chaos. Do you see? It's like
Deadeye mode, which is active above 80% stamina. When active, oh, get a bunch of weak spot damage. Holy shit. Oh shit, I got a nice little cross here too.
police ships, attackers need a penalty. You lose, you get flagged as notorious.
Activates dead
Little
shot.
Easy prey. I can't remember where I was going with that. I lost my train of thought completely. You don't want to you don't want to separate servers, instantly label PvP centric players as some cases griefers.
Can
where
I
they're only
shoot?
defending the core game they've enjoyed.
Oh, I
playing.
can.
I've always thought you
Oh,
could
you
maintain
poor
the
assholes.
identity and keep people in the funnel by motivating people to go into the PvP
Die.
environment, by doubling their reward. Donnie says, can't we do something even simpler and have PvP zones?
Don't hurt
So
me,
actual
please.
areas
Thank
of the
you.
map, if you enter, PvP kicks in. I'm thinking about Diablo, and you know the dedicated PvP areas, and you avoid them if you want. That's another idea to implement some of what I'm saying, Donnie. Like, imagine there were quests that took you into pirate-infested waters. And when you go to pirate-infested waters, the quests have great payout. You get way more gold, you get way more XP, but the pirate-infested waters, PvP's active. And you're going to have to fight. You're going to have to fight to get in and get out. Generally, the problem
Oh,
with
the
that
Deadeye is
you'd have
the
to set it
super
up in such a
accurate. Let me
way
see how
that
accurate it is.
the borders
So it's
of that
exact.
area
Holy
are not, like,
shit.
easily
That's
camped.
genius.
You want it to be
I love that.
sizable enough
Man, they
that
really
if you enter,
These
if you
abilities
enter
are
the
really
area,
worked well into the game. Nice and smooth.
then you're not getting attacked as soon as you slide in, like the people that would camp the entrance points of the Dark Zone. Zinthos is the Agent of Chaos, bumps the line to 26 and pushes us to the next goals. Thank you so much, Zinthos. There it is. Oh yeah, I was talking about time. That's right. That's right. You don't have the time as you stated. That's what I was talking about. If I had 5 hours a day to play, I know that I could put in enough time to make progress. The issue is that if you don't have enough time to play, an entire play
That
session
is so
can
nice.
be ruined and overcome by a
Oh, that
PvP
is so nice.
route. Does that make sense? Sounds like your solution to the problem is to try to give the PvE-focused players some choice, since in the current model they lack any agency over their risk.
We get some
That's
clothes
exactly
on.
right,
I think I got
sir.
some
That's
new
well
drip.
stated. Like, a PvP player can mitigate all risk. How? They boot up, they have a fresh ship, and they just go out and hunt. No risk.
New items.
They can literally play in a way that they risk nothing. I come in as a PvE-minded player, and there's no way for me to do that. The only way I can mitigate risk is to, like, play very narrowly. Like, well, I'll just do forts over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Fort. Why? Well, because they're 15, 20 minutes maybe. And if you get sunk once, no worries. You could switch servers, you could switch instances, and then you don't have to worry about those guys and just do more forts. You lost 20 minutes of your time instead of 2 hours. So, but that to me is not a choice. That's literally shrinking the game. It's like, well, I'm not choosing.
Damn, I look crazy.
I'm not choosing that. It's being chosen for me. It's like,
Oh,
well, if you
maybe
wanna
we can
minimize
go
risk, then
green.
just play this one activity that's really fast. Gotta hire other pirates to protect you for a cut of your booty or loot.
Ooh,
One
I'm gonna
reason I
look
don't
like a
commit to
construction
PvP games
worker.
with ranking systems
do
is
that.
time. People want more risk. How about if you aren't able to sink the ship and steal the treasure, you'll be charged $20 on your credit
I'll be a
card.
terrorist construction worker. How about that?
Pay to lose? Yeah. Melrose Mike with 32 months in a VIP. Been killing it lately, Lono. Keep up the great
Oh,
work. Thank
that's
you very
nice,
much.
man.
You don't have time, which I get. I personally don't play MMOs because I don't have time. Those games aren't for me, so I don't play them. But does this game come across like an MMO? That's why I've always said the game feels kind of juxtaposed.
looks kinda cool.
Does it not? It doesn't seem like a game that would be that hardcore. It doesn't. You are really committed, too, by the way. Really committed.
Those look
You
nice.
will not. You will not succeed in this endeavor. Your fresh accounts are so easy to smell.
Oh, those some nice shoes.
At the end of the day, PvP is more important than PvE.
I'll go with that. It's nice. Look like a fucking psychopath.
Why?
Fucking weirdo.
Why is PvP more important than PvE? Oh, are
See if
you
we got
saying
any better
because
guns.
It's a pirate game, or are you just saying in general? Are you speaking about Sea of Thieves?
Nope,
Or are you just saying
everything
in
I got is
general
the best.
PvP is more important?
I'm the best king.
There's an internal tension. Yeah, and I think that's where I've always landed on it, where it's like, if I know I could boot up the game, if I know I can boot up the game and play in a way that avoids the pain and avoids the risk, and also then lowers my payout, I understand that I'm giving something for that, right? I'm trading potential higher earn rates of XP, higher earn rates of gold. I'm trading that in to play in a more relaxed environment. I've always been okay with that. What I'm not okay with is, well, if I come and play your
wow,
game
this is just much
and
better.
I engage with the systems
Let's see
that
how
you
this scope
built,
looks.
I take on a mountain of risk, and the other players who play the systems as they've been built, like if they play as a PvP-minded player, they take no risk. When I look at that equation, my conclusion is that's not balanced game design. I'll see you later.
I don't know. I like this
Game is, by the way. Just
much better.
unmatched. I to this day think this game's unmatched in quality as far as the sailing and just the
I gotta go clothes
so
shopping.
enjoyable just to be out on the sea. It really is.
Let's go over here.
It really is. Such a charming game. Always has been. Yo, what's good, Anthony A? How are you?
Gig. Regina, 12 out of 23.
I also
Almost
felt like
done.
the
We're
skill
almost
gap's
done with
too
our
wide.
shit.
I'm a treasure hunter, not a naval strategist. I get that people play games different, and those who are more experienced would know certain things, but anyone playing for 10 hours with all their loot still on their ship has opened themselves to risk. Well, now hang on, Gale. You're creating a straw man.
Fuck is my car?
Nobody has said I should be able to sail for 10 hours and never turn everything in. There are adventures that take a significant amount of time. That's the issue. The PvE is all over the place. You could grind
Alright, the car isn't
forwards
working.
for 2 hours and make a ton of progress because you're just doing these little 15, 20-minute turnarounds. There was a guy who replied to the director of Sea of Thieves in a tweet, and he said, there's nothing more demoralizing than getting to the end of a 4-hour adventure and getting sunk. Because, what do you want me to do? I can't change the structure of your content. I can't make the adventure go faster. There's very lengthy,
There's my
drawn-out
shit.
content in this
Thank
game.
you.
There is. And because of that, I think you've got to consider that in the grand scheme of the game, you're basically motivating PvE-minded players to avoid certain pieces of content because they're too risky. If I can just grind forts all day. Do you see where I'm going with it? It's like you've got to figure out a way to remove some of the imbalance so that the PvE content can flourish. Because I think they've got great content, but who wants to do that? Who wants to go and take all the risks? Just grind forts. I mean, I've literally had committed players tell me that. They're like, oh yeah, just grind forts. You don't need to do all that other stuff. Well, what? Don't you see the latent flaw there? The built-in flaw? I didn't play the Monkey Island DLC. Parasito says most missions take like 30 minutes max, unless you're doing a set of 5 islands all at once, like you get from Flag 5 completion.
Oh, I don't have to
Parasito,
aim down the
what was
sight to
that
have
guy
dead
talking
shot.
about in his tweet when he said
Keep forgetting.
he gets to the end of like a 4-hour adventure. What's he referring to? Because I know there's all sorts of different pieces of content in the game, and I know for a fact that the turnaround time
No
on
loot?
some of the missions take a while because
Can we
the
get scrap
daisy
from the car?
chains, and after you've gone
What's the
through
point
a
of
couple
opening it?
islands, it's been 45 minutes to an hour easy. Unless you're hyper efficient at sailing, it just takes. You're literally like this right here is part of the content loop. It's why the game's so charming. You got to spend a decent amount of time sailing, and I'm not saying everything takes 4 hours. I was reading one guy's testimonial. My testimonial is, if I go and grab a couple of the adventures quests or whatever you want to call them, and it's daisy chained and I have to go to a couple of islands, it's easily an hour. Tall Tales are those 4-hour adventures, but they
What the
have
fuck? They just started fighting?
some captain voyages can take hours to do. Adventures are chains of missions. Think of it as a story chapter or act instead of individual missions.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
You know the PvP doesn't just take place.
They just started brawling.
See,
I'll
and
take
talk
it.
to
I'll take that
players.
street
One
cred.
time stopped
Thanks.
to talk and they shot me. Right. A full adventure quest line should take you like an hour and a half tops, unless you're doing Merchants Guild stuff. I think here's what
See,
I
this
think
looks like a nice area, but
people,
you
like
can't go in
me.
here. What is this? A sex club?
they're not like yourself.
No, whatever.
They've gotten kicked off the merry-go-round.
Looks pretty, I guess.
So all they know is, I was working on something and it took a while. You're talking like a really efficient player. You've got max efficiency. So you're saying, oh, this should only take you that long. Okay, well, what about all the players who don't play like you and are just enjoying taking their time, and they go to a couple of islands and they, you know, they're getting some treasure, and then it's time for them to go back and turn it all in. And it's been over an hour. If they get sunk and they lose all that time, their interpretation of that is not, oh, well, maybe I should play more efficiently and trim that down. All they know is, I just lost over an hour of my time. You're never going to convince that player that, oh, no, that's just part of the game, or, you know, like what Patrick's saying, 90 minutes is still a crap load of time to lose. Like, they're not playing at a max efficiency yet. They're just playing the game. They're just like, oh, yeah, cool treasure. Dig and find and solve the clues, and hey, check this out. They tell their friend, come look at this. Come look at this thing I found.
Get the fuck out the way, guy.
They're just grooving with the game. They're not gonna.
I don't know how the fuck you survived that headshot.
They've not gotten to the point where you have. You're maximizing the. You don't maximize the fun out of the game, but you've certainly maximized the game. I will be jumping into Phantom Liberty gameplay tomorrow, yes, because the 2.0 gameplay was a bit of a bust. You don't really get to experience 2.0 gameplay in the tutorial, and the tutorial's rather lengthy. So I didn't really get to show off, Cyberpunk 2.0. But we're going to jump in tomorrow. I don't know what tomorrow's talk show will be. If I can think of a way to make it about Cyberpunk, I will. We already did a review roundup of Phantom Liberty, so we might not have the luxury of doing another double dip Cyberpunk day. Cyberpunk's always very good to us. It's a great topic. I can do most adventures in 30 to 45 minutes. I'm accounting for people sailing past small islands and seeing a treasure glimmer on their way to the quest. It's baked into the game. See loot, pick it up. It's a different mindset from running missions to get levels compared to just playing the game to get loot. That's why I said this. I can't tell where you're making me go because Discord's scrunched. Your comment about wanting to chill moments is my point. Most of my runs are pretty boring, TBH. Maybe 20% of my high-level runs ever yield conflict that can't be avoided. That's why I'm saying I'd be interested in taking you to see if I could change your mind. You can't change my mind.
Come on, get your fucking ass over here.
Has always resulted in frustration.
What you think you're doing?
You can't change that, Paris. You can't. Your experience won't ever change mine. It's not possible. Listen to what's happening. My experience in the game isn't changing your outlook, is it? The last time I tried to play this game, I had 4 sessions go into the toilet because I just couldn't get away from people. I don't want to play a game like that. I play with my kiddos.
Holy shit.
We were doing something where the enemies kept respawning over and over and over again, and like a horn would blast. And it took forever. Forever. We finally kill everything. We get everything in the boat. Some guy sails by and just obliterates me. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a really big boat. He just obliterates me and sinks me. All my time wasted. Second night, go to play with my wife. Same thing happens. Sunk from moment 1. I literally spawned into the game. And then as we played,
the fuck is this?
And we kept getting chased. And I was like,
tier
I don't
5
wanna do
components.
this. This is so frustrating. And then third night, I tried to play by myself. Ran into the same problem. I just immediately got seen by somebody, and then they just chased you the entire time. So, in my mind,
oh shit! What the fuck is this?
A possibility. That's a possible outcome of a play session, which means I'm not playing because my time is too precious. I have very, very small amount of time to play video games. The last thing I'm going to do is play a game that can take my precious time, like this hour and a half, right? This 2 hours. You wasted it, right? I'm not clipping you. I'm respectfully debating the topic in good
Fuck,
faith.
who is that?
For no reason. Yes, because I know you're coming in on alts. You did something to get banned, and now you're doing ban evasion. Nobody found my channel today and made
Asshole.
an account and subbed to just me. No.
Give me your shit, pussy.
You're trying to chat in good faith to rack up loyalty on the channel to get a gifted membership
Mantis
so
Blades?
that you can get back
Come
into
on,
the member streams
bitch.
as well as into the Discord. Nobody makes an account day 1 and finds me about Sea of Thieves. This is not even a front burner topic. This isn't like hyper relevant. You were in here on another account, you've been around for a couple of days, and I can tell what's going on. Gaming session needs to be productive. Right. Like, again, everybody's different. Everybody's different. But
Where's your boy at?
I'm not throwing my time
Oh, he's dead.
into what's that when you're playing bingo and
He had
they're,
the
like,
Bible?
spinning the thing, right?
Why do you have the Bible
Pull out
on
a
him?
letter and they're like,
I'm looting.
35. Like, I'm not taking 2 hours of my time and throwing it into some tumbler
Loot, please.
for the game
Shit.
to be like, round and round she goes. Who knows what's gonna? You got sunk. No progress. I'm not doing it. I've been through what you're experiencing, though. Are you saying that your view should hold purchase on mine? No. No, I'm saying you will never convince me to give this game my time. It's stolen enough of it over the years. You see what I'm saying? Like, even you saying, "Oh, I can introduce you into high levels of play. It's really rewarding. I don't really get, you know, stuff."
These
stolen
motherfuckers
from
can't even
You're
see me.
also
Are they
sounds
shooting
like
me?
You're a higher level player, so you
Can't
can
even see
avoid
them.
some of the attacks. You can avoid some of the players that are chasing you, right? You know, great. Number one, I don't want to do that. I want to play at like the lower level and just grind the basic stuff with my wife on the couch. If I can't do that, I'm good. I'll play something else. It's such a simple equation for me, Paris. It's an extremely simple equation. I want to relax in the game with my wife that doesn't have a risk of losing 2 hours of play. And the last couple times we tried, that's what happened. I'm good.
Oh, his leg
good.
got
I'm
fucked
not
up.
playing it.
Jesus.
That time is too precious. I cannot risk giving it away. It just can't. It's an extremely easy.
I got a
equation.
Jesus gun.
Until you give me a way
It
to
was
play
called
the
a
game
psalm?
where my time is protected and respected, I will not play your game. There is an ocean, no pun intended, there's an ocean of games out there. I have a backlog a mile wide of games I really want to play. The last thing I'm going to do is play a game that's like,
What
here's
the
your
fuck did I
precious
get?
2 hours of gaming a night and flush down the
There's
toilet.
probably a note.
You get nothing. It's like, okay. I'll play something else. Your game isn't even that good. It isn't. Your game's not even that good. Like, it's fun, it's pleasant, and that's about it. And I want to play it. I do. I think it's super charming. I've always thought this would be such a great game to grind when there's a new season. You know, to try to get our characters looking pretty awesome. You know, playing with Madam, getting a whole.
What up?
boat.
Give me
It's
clothes.
So fun, and we could play it on a Friday night with you guys sometimes.
Don't look like a Watson native. That's
It's always
racist.
Starfield. Thanks, Andy, for the $2 super chat. Like,
Try to get some
I'm
nice-
not even doing that
some
thing
nice
where I'm
shit.
like, make the game for me or change the game for me. I'm saying, here's your current setup. Here's the latent risk. I'm not doing it. It's not a question of easy or hard. It's a question of risk that cannot be mitigated. The man hates damage that can't be mitigated, and he hates risk that can't be mitigated. He's consistent. That's well stated. That is well stated. If I can't mitigate that risk and minimize it so that I know the outcome of my play session is in a
more
high
kicks.
probability of being enjoyable, I'm not giving you my time. I'm not. This is a precious window of time in my day. It is the 2 hours at the end of the day that I can watch a show, a movie, or play a game with my wife. That's a very precious window of time. And you don't get that if there's this risk of you got nothing. You get nothing like the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory give. That's fair. Experiences do also vary wildly across the player base. Part of it also comes down to why you play. Do you play for seeing your wallet number go up, or do you play for the adrenaline or just the experience in the loops? Grinding lower level stuff is only measured by time investment though, at least in this game. There's not much of a skill gap between picking up 2 or 3 chests on a small island compared to running high level content. Right, I acknowledge that, but again, it's Well, no, there's a lot more combat involved at that level, isn't there, Parasito? When you go up to the upper level content, you're fighting a lot more. The lower level content, you're not fighting nearly as much.
I think I'll do like these. I'm gonna stick with these.
That would be sort of my take on it. Is if I'm going to be playing the lower level content, how much am I going to have to be like shooting and fighting? Because again, I'm playing with my wife. Like we're just looking to chill. All right, in 60 seconds, we are going to go to a premiere,
construction worker,
and
baby.
I'm going to gift you the 5 members when we get over there. I give you guys the maximum amount of time to hit the goal. You hit the goal today, I owe you 5 members. We're going to head over to a premiere about Titanfall 3.
Oh, put
What
my
is
hair in a
going on
bun.
with
That's
Titanfall.
cool.
Then we're going to debrief with members, okay? All members get to come to
Oh.
the daily debrief. The daily debrief returns today because we're not doing gameplay. There is a link in chat.
Damn, I'll
Before
look
we leave, do me a
badass.
favor and smash a like button.
Let's go,
And,
daddy.
when we get over to the premiere,
Construction
smash the like
worker
button.
samurai.
I will give some members when we get over there.
Let's get some kicks.
Maximizes the amount of time you have. So let's head over there. Thanks so much, guys, for a great day and a great discussion. If you're a member, you can continue on after this Titanfall
Nah, let's
3
get you
video.
those big
Titanfall 3
boots.
video is for everybody. and
Yeah,
members can
these.
debrief about it afterwards. All right?
My
I'll see
man.
you guys over there in the chat.
That is kind of nice. I like that. Hold on. Where's the... I bought some... These. Alright, let's check the kicks now. Oh! Got the dress shoes on me. Hold on. They look kind of nice. Let's try the red boots. Oh, that's fucking cool. Okay. Okay. Let's try the dress shoes and the dress pants. No, not really. I like these better. These and these. I'm gonna blow on some dudes. Nah, I gotta get these back. Where they at? Yeah. That looks cool as fuck. New York, hey! Get the fuck out of my way. I got construction to do on my katana. I gotta cut some pigeons up, serve them at the local vendor. Hey, hey! For cheap meat, hey! New York City, baby. Fresh rat meat on the corner. Hey! Sit at the table right there. Don't mind the rats. They're locals. They're casuals around here, so don't do anything to upset them. All right, this is a nice outfit that I got. I'm looking nice. I'm feeling nice. All right, Reggie. I don't know why you're giving me NCPD crime on the other side of the planet. Give me something here, local. I'll do this. Gigs. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Let's go. Shut the fuck up. I'm driving over here. What up?
Gig. Need you to zero someone who's been extorting regular, hard-working folks. Our public enemy's name is Blake, and he is one slippery motherfucker. More info on him and his MO attached.
Nice. Good shit. You get the fuck over here. Where's the cameras at? Where the fuck is he going? Dumbass, I was right here. Net, can't turn it off. Where's the main computer? Oh yeah. Your friend.
We'll see.
No, you won't. Shut the fuck up. Was he watching porn? Nice place you guys got here. What do I have to do? Leave? Okay. Nice. Man, the stealth is really fun in this game. They really did a good job with that. I'm out. Yeah, Reggie, I know. I'm the best. I'm the hero.
There was a problem, you got rid of it. I'm happy, the client's even happier. Good work, Dean. Get closed.
Thank you. Level up. We got a perk. Let's head over to cool. What can we put into cool? I know we need some more stuff. When Deadeye is active, your shots always deal full damage regardless of distance. I love that. That sounds beautiful. Plus 30% stamina after neutralizing an enemy with a ranged attack via headshot or weak spot. Start off with that. Even though it hasn't been a problem, we could use it for like any armored enemies that have a hat, like a metal hat. Not a hat, but... Okay, so Regina's got gigs for us all over the city. We got a side job here. Let's get the side job. Oh, leveled up again. Shit. Let's go. After neutralizing an enemy with a ranged attack via headshot or weak spot. So I can keep my Deadeye up. That's perfect. Oh. What is the optical camo? What the fuck is that? Do I have that? Creeping death. Where's optical camo? I forgot what that is. There's focus. Deadeye. Ninjutsu? We'll put more into technical ability. So we can unlock more cyber slots. Yeah, we need all these. Yep. Edge Runner, the Edge Runner perk. So where's that? Oh shit, all the way up here. Fuck. So we gotta upgrade this tree all the way. Alright, we can do that. 20 points. That's a lot. That's a lot. Alright, we're working on that. Level by level. We don't need to work intelligence. Oh, air dashes. I can air dash? Oh, I gotta upgrade so much here. It's gonna be so nice. I gotta stop by a cell box. Watch the fuck out. Yes, Reggie? We got the Scourge of Kabuki. Ooh. Gig. Watch out. And some baddies over here. Hold on. You're free to go. Get the fuck out of here. Wait, not yet. Don't leave. Don't move. There you go. You're free to go. You're welcome. Have a nice day. Bye. All these guns. Give me your shit. Purple. Oh, pump coat. They had a nice hat for me. Maybe I can do some. Get a little hat action. Where's that? Gray cap. No, it's not what I thought. Fuck it. It's garbage. Garbage. I don't want that. What the fuck is this? Goddamn iPad. Oh, it's an iPad for one eye. No, I know I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. There's nothing new. Motorcycle. Let's go. Fuck it. Oh, it put my long hair in like a twist. That's cool. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Jesus. Oh, watch the fuck out. Punch it. What up,
We got data
Reggie?
from Jotero's private server. Found out who's been procuring people for his recordings. Meet Jay Hume, human trafficker and bona fide piece of shit. Check the sitch out for me. Deets attached.
I'll check the sitch and deet the dots. And preem the tunes. Don't worry, you got it. Man, it's like they have no understanding of what cool is. Like, using shit like preem rides and... what was the other thing she said? Preem deets. Like, what the fuck is that? Details? Is that... it's like what high school is. That's like High School Musical level. Who the fuck is this guy? Get out of here. Shut the fuck up. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, these guys. They're hanging out. He doesn't want the smoke. What are you doing there, bitch? Hey man, his boy just hanging out. Not really how many guys. Shit! My bad. I love this pistol. Just blasting right through their fucking armor. Fuck you. Oh my god. The pistol is absolutely fucking insane. Oh my god. This is why I love revolvers and pistols. They're the fucking best. The fuck are you? Oh, that was a innocent guy. My bad. My bad. Sorry about that. Leave. That's it. Okay. 7A 55 55. Unity? We don't fuck with Unity around here. Ashura, sniper rifle? What the fuck are the cops doing? What the fuck is that? The cops, they're just hitting people down there. Now they're blaming me for their crime. Get the fuck out of here. Leave me alone. I'm trying to loot up. Fucking assholes ruining my mission. Oh, I killed one of their robots. That's why. They're mad. Fucking mad at me. Don't blame me. They're not gonna catch. Do they think they're gonna catch me? What up, Regina?
Dead. And here I thought nothing would cheer me up today.
Yep.
Great. Consider the gate closed.
Nice. Who's next? Up here. Let's go. Might just fast travel. Let me fast travel. Yeah. Actually, I don't want to miss anything driving around in the car. I might find some stuff. you doing, officers? Some crazy shit popping off there. Got some fucking assholes over here. Well, I'll take care of this. Give me that foot. Shut up! This is really good for street fights if I don't want to get the police attention. Just melee fight them. Oh shit! Never mind, that didn't work. They're still looking for me.
All units in the area. Criminal activity recorded in Watts.
What the fuck?
Probably some Cyberpunk again, but I'll handle it. Say, any update on the time bonus? Dispatch?
Introducing Alois Decan, a deadbeat with a pretentious name. Gonk broke my trust and skipped town. Well, fuck him. Only thing I care about now is the data he left in NC. Specifically, what's on his comp. Check the attachment, you'll see what to do.
Cameras? Where they at? I don't think they have any. Too close to her. Oh, he's coming inside. Come on in.
New episodes every Wednesday at 10. Only on WNS.
She's chilling. Good. Don't pay attention. Oh, legendary. Pizza. I'm gonna make sure this is it. Yeah, that's it. Dumbass. Area's still hostile. Still more of these assholes? Oh. I must remove unnecessary inventory. I'll scrap some shit. Yeah, I got a lot of bullshit. Default quality. Oh, what the fuck? I got the Zoma pistol. We gotta check that out. We got this pistol that does more. The Omaha. The Omaha is the only thing stronger than here. What's so good about it? It's got better attack speed. Less range. Weapon handling. 150% headshot damage multiplier though, damn. And 50% armor penetration. Really? Fires in a burst when fully charged. It's a tech pistol. I can't put a silencer on it. Yeah. There's no slot for the silencer. Good try, though. You almost got me. Good try. Revolver. Yeah, I need something with a barrel for the silencer. Power pistol. Yeah. Where's the subby? Where the subbies at? Any better subbies? Nope, just a pistol. And the katana. Ooh, baby. Goddamn. Goddamn big old katana. I got some samurai head thing. This punk headband bandana. It was some kind of samurai something I got. Worn punk coat. Membrane Delta lock jacket. Let's see this. Nah. I like my others. Fuck, what did I have on before? I forgot. My plaid shirt. Where is it? Oh! Got a nice corpo jacket. I'll give my plaid shirt back. No, my plaid shirt. Where is it? This? No, not that. It was darker. Dark plaid. Dark plaid. Where is my dark plaid? That's good. It was more like red. You got a Japanese skirt. Sturdy stitched cargo pants. Spots for all my grenades and shit. These still look nice though. That looks cool. Oh, the samurai nano weave. This fucking little pink shirt. Yeah, no, I'm good. That's it? Oh yeah, time to get the loot.
The government of the Republic of Texas has announced its border guard will no longer give warning before opening fire. For this, patrols were required to first shout, "Look out, this is Texas!" Miami has been hit with its
I gotta go downstairs.
year, and it's
Find Eloise's laptop.
when asked for comment, Florida's governor simply
Oh, downstairs.
yesterday, 100
Oh. You guys don't even know I just killed your boss. killed all your friends upstairs.
Okay, fine. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. You come out!
Shut the fuck up. What up, guy?
Who would have thought?
Corpo or not, without Chrome, we all look like the same idiotic, bullet-ridden sacks of meat.
Hey,
What up?
where'd you come from?
It was just downstairs. You want to talk about this?
I don't know what you saw there. I don't go down there. I don't know anything. They forced me. I'm their hostage. Said if I try to escape, I'd be next on the table. I swear.
You're lying.
Lying.
It's your right not to believe me. You also have the right to a discount.
Discount.
Ooh.
Special prices for special...
Deal.
Sure, deal.
Browse
What
cyberware.
stuff you got?
We got a new river dock. Let's go. And I got more. Let's upgrade the operating system now. We got some extra cash and cyberspace. So what do we have now? Quick hacks. Enemies take 40% longer. Yeah. 6, 5, 6, 14. Needs 14 capacity. Holy shit, that's a lot. Might get this one with 20. What's this? What's the point of this? What's all this for? 20? For what though? I see. Enemies take 40% longer to trace your location. I like that one. Nice and simple. Plus 40% spread distance. I'll get this one. Got a better operating system. Let's get some circulatory in here now. Actually, integumentary. What else can we get down here? What does this do? This is extra armor. Minus 14% income. We'll wait for some more to unlock. We need some. These are really good. We'll upgrade this other shit that we have. The nervous system. What can we get here? So we have decreased enemy vision. We're doing stealth stuff. Decreased enemy vision. Headshot weak spot damage. What else can we get? Got that thing, the traffic lights. What else? Slows time when enemy detection reaches 50%. Increases movement speed proportional to the enemy's detection of you outside. Successful takedowns. Grand. Not anything super interesting yet. What's this? Blades and throwables. I guess mitigation chance is nice. But I do want that. Yeah, the bonus stealth damage. That is so good. I'll take that. Fuck it. Okay, we got that in there. The circulatory now. Let's get this set up. Can only get one. Plus 15% movement speed. Yeah, we need a lot more cyberware. We're getting shards, but it's not quite enough right now. What does this do? Plus 1.1 decreased enemy vision. I'll get that. Full body conversation. Oh, let's go. All right. Integumentary. Yeah, we can't get anything more there. Thanks for the setup, homie. Whoa, what the fuck happened there? Man's running away. Good. The trucks are doing a doggy style. Like cows fucking in the wild. Oh, my bad. Got lots of clothes. I'll keep these. I got a lot of money. Got rid of all that weight. But still, do the clothes have any weight? Yeah, they do. Fuck. I'm gonna have to put this shit in storage. Shit's gonna be heavy. What do I have equipped? I have that stuff. I don't know. I don't know. So much weight. Look at that. 0.7 pounds. 0.9 for a crop top. No fucking way. I gotta send this to storage or something somehow. Fuck it. I'll keep them on me. What up, Reggie?
Exactly.
Get that NCPD
The tech
quest.
I wanted. Thanks. Gate closed.
Thank you, Reggie. I think I'm almost done with Watson. Is that where I'm at? Yeah, Watson. The tarot card over there. Then we'll start heading out to the different parts of the city, do all that shit. I'll do one more NCPD crime. Get the fuck out the way, man. What are you doing? Move, cops. Oh, fuck!
All units in the area, reports of additional suspicious activity.
No, no reports. I'm going to solve a crime right now. It's all good. Oh, fuck! Keep killing people on accident. There's not a shark down here. Got some baddies over here. I'll kill these two dipshits over here first. Level up. It's all right, man. Finish your Chinese food. Oh, level up. Forgot about that. Do cool. We'll hit a perk. We'll perk up. Oh, minus 75% stamina cost for crouch sprinting during combat. Minus 30% mitigation chance when crouch sprinting. When optical camo is active, or you are undetected. What the fuck is optical camo? I think that's what I already have active by one of my cool abilities or something. I get that. Neutralizing an enemy grants. I don't need that bad. Oh, optical camo. Oh, here it is. Optical camo activates automatically and consumes its charge gradually while crouch sprinting or sliding. Oh, and here's the optical camo. Okay, I get that next. Technical ability. Might put body up a little more just so I can open doors. I'll do technical ability though, so I can open more doors. Yeah, gonna need an edge runner. Fuck, man. Hey yo, just wanna have the way with my hoe. Bust it clean and don't stink. Wanna blow on some dudes. When the cream starts to flow. And I'm coming on you. And the pussy ain't shit. Let's go. Watch the fuck out, assholes. Fuck off.
Police! You're shooting at police!
Shut up, bitch. I crashed into you. I didn't shoot. Get your report right. Oh, fuck it, at. Fuck you. Back up. Back up. Oh, Cyberpunk! Oh. Oh god, I hope my shit is still upgraded. I forgot. I was telling myself I'm gonna quick save right after that. This game crashes way too much. Jesus fucking Christ. Lucky it saves often.
Howdy, howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the...
There we go. The same fucking cop car too. Dumb bitch. Who knows what you might find. Could be some cum crust socks.
Hey V, wanna do a good deed and make some eddies while you're at it?
Yup.
Gotta get someone out of the tiger claw's grip before they chop him into teeny tiny little
Mind if I
pieces.
walk around here?
You in? Deeds attached.
Yeah, it's
Don't make
public
me ask
property,
twice.
bitch. Oh no, quick hack is installed. Hold on. Where's my quick hacks? Here. Bait. Get that. Contagion. Bait. Tier 2. We don't need that. Cripple movement. I don't really use most of this shit. Overheat. Ping. Reboototics. Say. Yeah, I don't really use any of this shit. I'll do Contagion, fuck it. Cripple and Sonic Shock. Ping, bait. Traceable. Oh, you got the whole squad in there, huh? Okay. Okay, girl. They didn't notice a goddamn thing. Ooh. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Alright, we got some deep stealth to get into. Let's see if there's anywhere we can go around. Hang out and back. Force open. God damn it, I need these extra points. Fuck. Can't go in there. Who the fuck? Cops over here. Why the fuck are the cops looking for him? Alright, I'm going inside. Cops are trying to kill me. Where's the camera? Camera. Die. Camera. Where's the camera? I gotta shut it off. Fuck, man. Little China. Oh. Scrubbing my vagina. Ooh. Ooh. Come to Little China. I'ma play with my vagina. Alright, let's go. Fucking cops here. Hey, hey.
Hey V, wanna
What up, Reggie?
Eddie's while you're at it?
Forgot to put on my quick axe. Hey, I need that ping. The reboot optics. And bait. Hey, hey. Cripple, sonic shock, and the contagion.
Gotta
Hey.
get someone out of the Tiger Claw's grip before they chop them into teeny tiny little pieces. You in?
Man, where the fuck is your boy at? Where's that asshole that popped up here on the side? Who the fuck was that? Dude just appeared behind me? That's it?
Deeds attached. Don't make me ask twice.
Shut the fuck up, Regina. There, I looked at the deets. Shut the fuck up. She's looking at the goddamn text messages to see if it says red or not. Fucking asshole. Shut up. Excuse me, excuse me. Jesus fucking Christ. Just die.
Pathetic me, you're in for a treat. Try ours today.
Try what? Where's the camera? I could have sworn there was a camera right in here. Guess not. Loot? Ah, tier 5 item components. Okay, 7A BD, 7A BD. Who the fuck is that guy?
Today we have several important public service announcements. Block hire.
Any more cameras in here? Oh, we got a boss in here. Okay.
Stop pussyfooting around and hit him!
Interesting. Very interesting. Who's this dipshit?
Block hire.
Get over here. You're gonna die. No, I'm not gonna do that. Not right now.
Appeared near city limits.
Yep, that's about it. Let's do it. Alright, so we got all these guys boxing in the fucking gym right next to me. I'm gonna go around them. Can I get away with this? Oh, yep, good. Go over there. Assholes.
Red Menace, Purple
They didn't see me. What the fuck? What the fuck? I could take them out one by one. Simple. Using this room, too. This is perfect. Contagion. Okay, I got that. Perfect. I just walked across at the wrong time. The boss can see me, like, immediately. I gotta stay out of his vision. Oh, shit. Oh, it's off. Thanks.
Numerous nomad caravans have appeared near city limits in North Oak and Charter Hill. Some reports suggest some of the island vagrants may have entered Night City despite the NCPD's best efforts. If you spot a nomad, remember that you have the right.
Get over here, bitch. Yep. Come on. Dumbass. Yeah, get your fucking ass over here. Come on.
Night City, expect the unexpected.
Yes, kitty? What do you want? What's up? I'm busy. They're a little aware. Just bait them all out. Come on, guys. Check out this mysterious area. Suspicious. Very suspicious shit going on right now. Check it out. We need you. I'll leave the boss alone for now. I'll leave him alone. He doesn't deserve to have friends. Come on, daddy. Get over here. No pussyfooting around. That's right. He's gonna walk back here, see all his buddies dead. Bro. Get the fuck over here. Perfect, got that open. All his buddies left, he's like, eh. How do I get downstairs now? Oh, purple? The purple tire iron. Holy shit. Set row free. He's over there. How do I get downstairs now? Oh, he's by himself in this room. How do I get downstairs? Oh, down here. Oh, this guy. Jesus fucking Christ, that was horrible.
I was hired to get you out of here. Can you walk?
Man, I've got 43 fights under my belt.
Okay, then get up. Time to turn tail.
With you all the way. Listen, if we run into trouble, I can't help you. At least, not in this state.
I'll handle it. It's what I'm paid for.
Let's go. Let's kill this boss. Where is he? Jesus Christ. Come on, let's go. Let's get it. Alright, bro, you're outside.
Right. No need to thank me.
Oh, the door.
Let's put this whole thing to rest.
Okay, see you. Road to the fixer's transport. There we go. For a guy who just got the fucking dog shit beat out of him, you're walking pretty calm to your freedom.
Thanks. I think I can take it from here.
No, get in the car.
I'm sure you will.
Hey, listen. By the way, who threw down the eddies to bust me out?
Massadoo.
Massadoo. He knew you'd be in a bit of a fix after the stunt he pulled.
What up, Reggie?
That road secured. Can't say I'm not impressed.
Yeah, no
You handled it
alarms.
like a real pro. Closing the gig. Sending the eds.
Thank you. Damn, what a baddie. Appreciate it, Reg. Got some more NCPD crime with a gig over there. Let's do that. Oh, we got some gig blood sport. Let's do that. With a little NCPD crime on the side. Let's do that real quick. Oh, blood sport. That's my reward. I gotta get past this asshole to get my shit. What the fuck is this? Where you boys at? All over there. Only a couple of them. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Where's my shit? Reggie, where's my reward? Oh, these are just some random people. Shooting the radio doesn't stop it from playing. I think I might get a new car sometime soon. Bro, leave this man alone. Asshole. Give me your shit. I love when they fuck the air when they die. Collect rewards. What did I get? Money? Short scope. That's the purple that I got. I gotta start converting the high level shit. Watch out! Alright. You're in my city. Gun Fu Killer incapacitate 3 enemies in quick succession. Nice. Oh god, her legs are all fucked up. Jesus. Got more ops. Stop squatting. Get the fuck off my wall. What the fuck? I almost died. Oh, you guys didn't do anything. Leave her alone. Oh, I killed her. I'm sorry. I killed the woman they were abusing. Shingen? Smart sub. I don't need smart anything. Dumb playthrough. Oh, people back here. Maybe next time, fellas. Oh, shit. Cummy Road. Area hostile. No, I'm hostile. No, it's not the area, it's me. Watch out! God damn, you fucking asshole. Pick up my door. My Jimmy door. Where are these fucking assholes?
Yo, V. There's
Yo.
this badge. He needs help with his investigation. Guy's known for operating in the gray zone. No scruples about working with mercs. More details.
Where all you boys at? There's not even that many of you. Lazy. Can't make it up there, fuck. I want to kill your boy. Oh, he's ignoring you. Actually, not. Ooh, rooftop? Oh. Dumbass. Where's your boy at? Give me that head. Alright, let's get inside. I'll take that. Thank you, thank you. Oh boy, the body fell. Where the rest of you at? And there's one of you right under here. No? Just you two? That's it? Ah, fuck it. See you, boys. Perfect. Search upstairs. Yeah. Steal data. I'm out. Formatting. It's got to do with PDF file. Convert it to XCF. Is there any shit? Nope. Bring the footage to Aaron. How you doing, coppers? Just don't mind me. Why the fuck are you shooting me? I'm killing the bad guys. Oh, I am the bad guy. I am the bad guy. Let me leave. I'm sorry. Watch out! I killed them, yes. I killed thugs. The fuck? What? Jesus fucking Christ, calm down, fellas. I'm just here to turn in a mission. That's it. That's all I'm here for. Jesus Christ, boys, give it up. You're never gonna get me. Oh, he wasn't a bad guy. God damn it. My bad, bro. Oh, shit! Dumbass, better get the fuck out of here. Patricia's got down below. They wanted to know. Fucking bitch ass car, fuck you.
Don't like that one.
Get the fuck out of my way, asshole. Bring the footage to Aaron? I just have to bring footage. Watch out. Shut up. Aaron, I have ammo. Evidence.
Aaron.
Open up. Open up.
Here.
Hey, he had loot in there. Leave the building. At least the cops left. Can't jump off the roof? Fuck. Yeah, that's Reggie.
I'm happy.
I know.
Always pays to be on good terms with badges, right? Gigs closed, Eddie's on their way.
Shut the fuck up. Alright, so we're on pretty good terms with Reggie. We got a nice completed gigs with her. Melee weapon vendor. Let's go there. I need a new car. When do you give me a car? I'll teleport. New contracts already. Jesus Christ. Alright, I gotta eat some food. Big Daddy's getting hungry. Gotta eat me some nibs. Gotta eat me some good shit. Russell Brand sent us a legal notice. No fucking way.
Hold on. Don't you know what I'm talking about? There's like
That's funny.
I don't know what you're talking
Look it up. There's an old singer. Not super old. She's probably like 40, 45, 50. Like Jewel or some shit. Maybe it's Jewel? That's a singer.
Jewel?
Oh, you're right. It is Jewel. You're right.
Jewel?
It's
Yeah.
Jewel.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, this guy.
Jewel?
Here, show me that. All right, look.
No,
Oh, no.
Jewel.
Jews.
Here,
A power
I'll give you
pistol.
little
Oh
taste of what's
shit.
to come. Here. He's filming his patient. This is
Hold
real
on, we
shit.
might have something
Well,
here.
looky what the cow dug. Drug.
again. Talking about your outfit.
Has more attack
I don't know what
speed.
this is, but it's a
Lot less damage. No, I really like that. I really like the
Oh my
power.
gosh, your teeth actually match your jacket.
I've got a subby.
Okay. Alright. Go ahead and put those babies
Oh,
on.
it is better. Smart link cyberware required to enable smart targeting.
You ever like kissed a guy in those? You kiss your boyfriend?
Yeah,
in
handling
those?
is not that good. Whatever.
man,
It's a
it's
smart
alright.
gun. I'm sure I don't need it, but
Yeah, you're gonna get
I'm good with my
fucked the
subby.
first time for sure.
My electric subby.
Oh, dude, that is so vile. What? He's filming this, man. He just said you're gonna get fucked for the first time in a while. Dude, are you for real right now? Jimmy Lee wouldn't even go that damn far.
Yeah.
Jimmy Lee has borders. This man, dude, dentists are crazy. There's a dentist.
There is something.
There is.
There's something.
There truly is.
What
There's
could that be?
I don't know. You know, dentists. I don't know if this is true. I've heard it. We can fact check it. Have the highest
A
suicide attempt rate of any profession.
I can be professional.
Suicide rate?
They're trying to off themselves all the time.
I've heard this before. I'm fact
Is it
checking
true?
it
Dentists
right
and
now.
suicide.
Dentists
Hey, look at the
famously
numbers.
try to off themselves.
Like
It's been. So hold on. It sounds like it might be an urban legend.
That looks nice.
The notion that dentists have the highest rate of suicide among professions has persisted in the general population for nearly a century. But is there any truth to this? Let me read this article real quick.
I mean, I never understood it. Dentists, they get paid fat. I mean, they just work in the mouth. Seems like other doctors have a harder job.
ChatGPT says no.
I guess
there is
don't-
no consistent
Okay.
statistical evidence available to prove that dentists are suicide prone. So there you go. In fact, most reliable data suggests the opposite. They're living.
They love it.
They love life.
Maybe they're just
Dentists are
too
happy.
comfortable. That's what's happening.
ChatGPT says.
Yeah, I guess the joke was that everyone hates the dentist, so everyone's whatever. Okay, dentists are great. They're doing well.
My
We like
jacket's
that.
a little dirty. I
This
don't
guy's
like that.
patients, on the other hand,
Damn. Those are right out of a Halloween catalog.
$20. Use your own close mouth.
$20. I'm taking
Got
that.
my nice red shoes.
Fuck.
Damn, my shit is so swaggy right now.
imagine your dentist
I
looking.
gotta
at your
change
mouth
those
and be
pants. Looks like
"Fuck."
shit.
Fuck.
Yo, you look like a Halloween.
No, I just like you like this. Though.
Nice. Damn, he's sexy. That popping collar's kind of bothering me, though. What's this? Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? What are the chance?
I agree.
Almost zero.
Yeah.
I did a spicy joke about the dentist. Would you think the joke was offensive or it was defamatory?
The latter.
Oh. Oh, well, I can hedge my statement better.
No, I think it was offensive. I'm not.
I was afraid it was.
That was
offensive.
your opinion.
Are you anti-dentite?
I'm anti-Denny Kenny Smiles, that's for sure.
Me as well.
No, I like dentists. I like dentists. I go there. You know, they clean my teeth.
Go there.
They give me really nice toothbrushes that are really soft that you can't find on the open market. You notice that? They have
Got that
toothbrushes
good
you can't
shit.
buy.
They got that.
Maybe get some orange straps on this.
Black market
Get some
toothbrushes.
Steven Crowder
Keep it going
straps.
if you ask.
Sticky icky.
Yeah.
They do.
My boys love the dentist. They get stickers.
Me too.
The slinkies.
I don't need a cover. This is nice.
In their
Get
lobby.
bullied.
My boy.
They have highlights magazines in their lobby.
So that's the demon. There's a whole bunch of content, but hold on. Take a look
More
at
Watson,
this. It's not
Reggie,
related, but I
Regina,
just
hook
wanna
me
show
up
You guys it again.
with some more jobs.
All right. So anyway, shit is crazy. Here's Jewel calling him out on TikTok.
All right, let's go, Jewel.
What's her song? What's her big song?
I was just trying to think of that. Jewel, artist.
You were meant for me.
Jewel, you were meant. Who will save your soul?
What up?
Who will save? Oh
I
yes.
feel like I'd have to like hear it.
Hold on, I know that song. Who will?
Can I play like 2 seconds of
Yeah,
it?
yeah. And we'll do like this.
Wait for the cops to pass.
You get it?
Oh, you got it. Did you get it in that time?
You get it?
You need a little more?
I think I know it. Who will save your soul?
Don't worry about it, officers. I got it.
I know that song. It's a bop.
It's a heart, it's a heart.
Well, anyway,
Like
Jewel's
the whole
biggest
song.
hit's about to take place on TikTok. Take a listen.
Y'all, I don't get worked up very often. I'm worked up. I'm hot.
I got you.
The Dr. Kenny Smiles
Fuck.
controversy. This is all alleged. This is all my opinion. But I didn't know anything about it until I saw Mama Top post about it. And apparently this guy, Dr. Kenny Smiles, has been humiliating women. He has been running these contests saying he's casting for a show. He helps give free smiles.
She's making this video on a loading
And
dock?
he is so degrading and so disgusting and acts
I mean, let's
like
be honest,
such
the
a
lighting
predator
is
that I am in shock.
beautiful.
Check out some of this stuff.
Roll it. Oh, we saw this one. But we don't need to watch the whole thing because it's like 5 minutes long.
55 one seat.
She put this on the radar.
Well, she was thinking
What?
Mama
She was
Tot.
thinking Mama Tot. It sounds like we gotta go straight to the source.
Oh shit! Show me Mama Tot. Who's
Mama Tot's in the dog
Okay,
too.
so this was a whole situation where Mama Tot, who's a popular creator, like a very loved, wholesome creator, just put out a video just talking about how she had a bad experience with her dentist, and then Dr. Kenny Smiles used this as an opportunity to be like, oh, I would love to fix your teeth, come to me. And then she's like, I'm fortunate enough to have insurance, give it to someone else who needs it, if that's the case. And then so he made a
Alright, all their
contest with
shit's
her,
off,
and
nice.
That's where this all started.
Yo, so he like included this woman. in
Why
this
isn't this off?
psychotic- Oh, here, let me pull up a picture
Yeah,
of the video. Here.
That girl is one of the contestant winners. The one that we watched, the one.
The one that you said.
No,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And
She's
she-
like, I'm doing free work. I gotta.
Fuck.
Here's the video.
That's Grandma Tot.
Wait, wrong link. Where's the Mama Tot video?
Here, I'll
Here it
pull it
is.
up. I'll pull it
So Mama Tot has 12 million followers on TikTok. I don't know who she is. It's funny every time. Every time, dude. Alright, who's Mama
Oh, there's
Tot?
no enemies. It's just this guy.
Chat loves her too, seems.
Oh, she's a real big creator. So I'm trying to find. Well, this is her profile. I want to find the collab.
Yeah, it's under a
I
number.
can't believe she got roped into this psychotic thing.
Yeah, she had a.
Oh my god, that's so crazy.
I know.
Oh shit. Okay, am I losing my? I don't see a. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So he stitched a video to her. Let's see.
This toe thrower here didn't want to come out.
So.
Okay, bro.
I want y'all to.
Okay, first of all,
he's got the dentist hairline.
that's what blew my mind when I saw this too. It's the exact same.
You could put whose hairline is that game, and it might be hard to tell who's
That's
who.
the Mao special, though. That's really looking like Mao.
Yeah, even more than Jimmy's.
Maybe it's being around all the lidocaine.
Holy shit, that's the Mao.
Yeah, so this guy's about to proceed to make fun of a bunch of women, how they look. Look at this. I mean, here's another picture of him that's like crazy to see.
It's hard to see him in so much pain.
Y'all to help me get Mama Tot's attention. She broke her partial and she got some teeth pulled, and I just feel like we can do something for her. She does so much for truly everyone else, and I just don't think
So
enough
nice.
people,
seems like a nice
you
guy.
know, turn that around on her. So I really want y'all to help me get her attention so that we can get her like the smile of her dreams. There's no reason why she needs to be wearing a partial. I want her to feel proud to eat and chew and
Who's
smile
this guy?
and just, express herself the way she does already. Just, do it comfortably and confidently. So I just need your all's help to kind of get her to respond to me, because she don't follow me back, so I can't exactly message her. So
There's a little hint of like annoyance with her. That bitch has not followed me back, and I'm trying to hook her up. A little veneer there, and I'm not talking about teeth. Thank you, Zach. But like, he seems like
Maybe-
nice. He's saying nice things.
maybe y'all can help me. So it's the first time I've ever tried to do this, so hopefully it works.
It's not gonna backfire, I promise. And so, where does her response then?
So I can't find her actual video. I've seen it in T-channel videos, but the original, even the T-channels acknowledge that they can't find the full.
She must have scrubbed. She didn't want anything to do with him.
No, at this point she was working with him. She said, "Thank you so much for the offer, but I'm fortunate enough to have insurance. Let's give it to people who need it if you're willing." And so then they created with him taking the lead, this contest to get his teeth fixed.
Okay.
Yeah.
But let's take a look at back to Dr. Kenny. And where's that video?
The one, her video?
The Dr. Kenny, whatever the contest one is.
Oh, right here, number 8.
Number 8. Dr. Kenny responds, said he would give 3 free smiles to 3 of Mama's tots. That's really nice. Free dentistry? That's a mad hookup, right? So one of the winners was Chelsea Baby, the girl we just showed. That explains why she's so like seems to not.
She's putting up with it.
She's putting up with it. She's getting
put up with it.
Why is the option to grab him? What?
For now, she's a queen. She ends up speaking about it.
He doesn't put up.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at this. Here he is. Look at that Maoist hairline, man.
Crazy.
Dude, this guy's got a hairline like he getting famished a million people. Smile giveaway up to 3 of Mama's tots. This is a screenshot. Okay.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. We love Dr. Kenny. And then here is Chelsea Baby. Here's her video submitting, asking for help.
Okay, so this is my video for the contest for the Mama Tot Smiles.
Max, I'm gonna shoot you in the fucking face.
So I'm just gonna dive right into it. I've had bad teeth going on about 7 years now.
Okay, so
Ever
now
since
with
I
the
had my
full
child.
context, you realize
Nice.
actually how fucking crazy this is. But now this poor girl wins.
Some porn.
And he's doing it for free, so he needs to get something out of her.
Talking about your outfit.
Come on, bitch.
I don't know what this is, but it's a first.
Somebody sent it to me and said, wear it.
You know, you're not gonna shoot yourself on my watch. You're supposed to come here.
Oh my gosh, your teeth actually
Hip,
match your
he
jacket.
got his gun. Max, get over here. Don't shoot yourself.
Laughs like Keemstar.
Come.
He's got a heart like Keemstar. Black.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot you if you try and shoot yourself.
So he's a demon. He posts videos mainly on TikTok or Instagram. For his shtick is to be extremely rude and inappropriate with patients. Let's take a look at his Instagram page, for example.
Max, I know I'm a god. Worship me later.
Oh, god damn.
Bitch, get the
shit in
fuck out here.
Bucket.
Can't open the Instagram?
I closed it again. I have this tick. Really annoying. Where I move the mouse to the corner, and then I keep accidentally pushing the X. That's why I'm always closing the window.
Oh, Regina got the same ride.
Is he gonna talk shit to this woman? Hold on.
Hurry up, bitch.
Hey, what?
This is awesome. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I love it.
This might be.
Yeah, here's an example of one. I mean, there's tons.
What up, Reg?
Inspiring, man. Dude, that's actually, it's got to be a big life change for her. Yeah, so give me examples.
Here's one.
Nice. Popped off on that mission.
Here it is. Here's our
Like my
boy.
reward.
That G. Look at Kenny.
Oh, geez, what the fuck? Please don't. Please stop doing that.
Huh? What?
You said you looked at me with the I'm gonna fuck you eyes. Not the I'm gonna fuck you up, but I'm gonna.
Hit.
I'm gonna fuck you later. With the power, I'm gonna fuck you up later. Oh shit, is that your banana?
Piece of shit.
Okay, yeah.
Give me a loop.
Damn, she is my lover. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Sorry. I just had a moment.
Oh, there's scissoring.
Now that you're
What are you doing, bro?
well informed. Alright, so you know this piece of shit right here?
Are you talking to me or her?
I'm talking to you, yeah. Okay. She didn't seem to not want to claim that title, so whatever. Alright, Nana, we working on you today, or oh, you're getting worked on today too? Shit. Are we fucking?
Give me my reward. Thank you. Thank you.
So there's a body that's gonna like remove his license, right?
Damn, Billie Jean, it's my lover.
We gotta get the dentist for eyes on this, man. Now, there's so much more though.
Yeah. So after this contest he had with Mama Tot, he announced actually just in August that he's gonna put out another contest for his audience because he's starting his own show, and send in your applications basically. Send in why you should get a new smile.
So here is a creator named Annalisa who applied, called him out. He responded to her saying, "I just wanted to have sex with you." No shot. Look at this. This is one of the girls that sent him an application.
Turn on a fan. I hate talking about this so much.
Thank you, Car.
This video is for Dr. Kenny Smile.
Yeah, this I would you just need to watch like a minute of this, but I thought it was a good example to see the type of patients that go to him. It's like patients who don't have the money or have no other option. And
my dentist diagnosed me with a genetic disease called oligodontia. Oligodontia has kept me from making friends.
Okay. So she's desperate for some expensive dental work, I'm
And like
assuming.
these people who go to him are already probably very sensitive and insecure about their smiles, and he's just like, "Oh damn, your teeth look so fucked up." Like what the?
Yeah, you want some friends? Get your teeth unfucked.
To be help.
Yeah.
So here's the text she shared.
Till I jizz, living
She sent
in a
him the
gay world.
She says, "Oh my gosh, you
I'm
followed
a
me. Saw my
homo.
audition on TikTok and my other
Gay
Instagrams?"
man,
Yes,
all the
I saw
gay
it," he
men,
said.
Lord
"I'm
knows
so
they
happy you
all
saw
just
it.
wanna
Sorry, I'm
have
an
their
ugly
way
fire."
with my hole.
He said,
Pussy
"Just
clean
wanted
and
to have
don't
sex
stink.
with you.
Wanna
It's
blow
fine."
on some dudes. When the cream starts to
That man
flow.
wrote that down.
what? Oh yeah, baby.
Another creator, Taylin, he
Let's go,
asked
bitch.
her for nudes. Fuck, dude, that's so gnarly. Yo, he goes, "Send me." This man said, "Send in your applications for dental work," and then he's like, "If you want it, you gotta send me nudes or sleep with me." Now that's the power of TikTok, making miracles happen.
The hashtag is CKS casting, not casting couch. Be aware.
Bro, stop! He can't not be a creep for 1 second.
Oh my god.
and or record himself being a creep.
Poor guys.
He's trying to fuck. Also, like, horrible way to speak to the girl you're trying to fuck.
Zero riz.
I think he likes to
Carnage
humiliate you,
shotgun?
Clearly,
gross.
He gets off on it.
Fucking weirdo, bro.
Fucking weirdo, bro.
This is a response I was met with. This is absolutely disgusting on so many
So here,
levels.
I've got the
Clothing optional.
So here is the conversation he had with this other applicant. Let's see. Trigger warning, nasty teeth. This is hers, I'm assuming. Posted on TikTok with a caption, voiceover explaining my story, but sending it here as well for a close-up I didn't include. So you send him a bunch of videos, close-ups of her teeth. He responds, thank you for your video. I will pass this along to Dr. Kenny. Wishing you all the luck.
55
She says,
BDE9.
thank you so much. Yada yada. What's your address and phone number? I'm going to be deciding who makes the top 50 by making some trips.
In person.
In person. Please send me 10 more
Oh.
pics of size,
Got the
shape, and
goodies.
stuff like that. Please show is about a lot of things beyond. It's cut off, I'm assuming for a reason.
Yeah.
So that will help me. Clothing optional, he said.
Optional?
I'm dead.
Dude, that's
Okay.
nuts. How do dudes still do this?
So that it is a casting couch. He explicitly said that it wasn't, but you're literally doing the casting couch.
That's what.
Well, do casting couch usually get dental work? No.
Bro.
That's how the TikTok starts. The girl's like, maybe it should have been called casting couch. Get this.
This is, I don't know how dudes think
They
get
fucking
away
with this poor guy.
Because, like, to think, I'm
Oh,
gonna
nobody.
do this on TikTok. People are watching it on TikTok. And there's
Right.
a lot of, there's people, Gen Z out there, they know about what this shit is. And he's just straight up like, send me news, and I'll fuck you. And of course you're gonna get exposed.
Oh,
Also, these are
guys.
white mistakes, just-
Yo! That really sucks for his family. Although better get away from him now, I guess, than later. Man,
Oh,
this
watch
guy's
out, man.
Work, isn't he?
Levels that are just
What up, Reg?
If you're entering into this giveaway, just know that it's about more than just teeth, supposedly. And you might want to go on Reddit. Yeah, you might want to go on Reddit and you might want to type in his name. Maybe.
Okay. That's our boy, Dr. Kenny. Now that's one fucked up dentist. Jamie's got to pass the title. Where are we?
Yeah, number 10.
Number 10?
In response to this, Mama Tot had to disavow him.
So Mama
Fuck
Tot
is
put
this?
her poor fans.
Tired people
Poor Mama
disappointing
Tot.
me.
Bad
You
boys.
got this nice video from this dentist trying to help people out. And now,
Gooch advises moms.
this is out of control.
Like you just wouldn't believe, okay? I have been disappointed every single day since I don't know, like 10 days straight now, probably. So here's the thing. I appreciate every single thing that Dr. Kenny has done for a lot of people, and I know that he has changed lives in such a beautiful way. And I will always be grateful and thankful for what he did for the 3 people that won the Mama Tot Smiles. I will forever be thankful, and so will they. And I am not speaking for they. I am speaking for me. But after what I just saw, I can no longer publicly support Dr. Kenny. At all, actually. And I understand that when your account gets so large, other people might help you at times. My girlfriend Lissa will answer a message for me if I tell her to. So I get that. We need a little bit of help. I've got a triple large account. So the fact that I only have one person that helps me, we're already like overloaded. So if this was not you that answered this message in that manner, you need to address it. If it was you, you certainly need to address it. And understand that you're just too damn grown to be
Where the
speaking
fuck
that
is the
way,
camera?
and how unprofessional.
Piece of shit.
And
Shut up.
how degrading to somebody.
God damn it, every
Terrible.
fucking
I'm
body
looking for
found
more
me.
videos.
So is he trying to? Because I noticed in that last message there was one of the messages was I will pass this along to Dr. Kenny.
I think he's
So is he
doing a
trying
Steve
to?
Rossi thing.
Right. That's what. Because I assumed that was him regardless.
I don't think if he's trying to like extort women for nude pics, I doubt he's letting other people access that.
Yeah, no, I very much doubt it too. I just wonder if that's if that's the defense he's throwing up. Is like, oh, it was my employee. Or,
that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Chelsea, that girl from the initial video we watched, she responded as well.
Here, let's take a look. Okay, so this is the girl. All right, I'm curious what her thoughts are on this.
Response I was met with. This is absolutely disgusting on so many levels.
I'm truly at a loss for words. I'm truly beyond the
There we go.
definition of disgusted and absolutely embarrassed for you, Dr. Kenny. Let me just go ahead and say this before we get started on this video. I am forever grateful for the smile and the opportunity I was given, and I'll forever be thankful for that. But that does not excuse your shitty ass behavior. And I think it's about time you get a dose of reality. Now, I really want to understand why you think that you are up here and everybody else is below you and you can talk to us as such. I really want to know because like I said, I am disgusted. You are a bully. There's no sugarcoating it, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You are a bully, and that is disgusting behavior that you portray on every platform that you have. Let me just say this. Take away that money, and you are no better than the next person. That does not, just because you have money, does not mean you can talk to people how you talk to people. There are people out here who are sensitive. I am sensitive. Did I act sensitive whenever I got my teeth fixed? No, because at the end of the day, I was getting a free smile, and I wasn't going to piss in your cornflakes.
Yeah, but that's what we thought. It's really interesting to hear that, because when you watch it, like, oh, they must be friends. They must know each other. No, he was just...
What was that melee weapon?
Crazy.
Knife,
Here,
kiking.
I want to see more of his videos. Here's one of him. Hold on one sec. Here he is working on an old lady's teeth.
Oh, he's grinding on this old lady. Yeah,
oh, he's grinding on her. Here it is. It's funny.
I wasn't ready that time.
Find the data bank. Oh, it's right here.
No, here's the video. Just us, I think, Dan. I don't think anyone else likes it.
Yeah, they just don't get it. They don't get comedy like you and I do.
Y'all need to study comedy.
Yeah.
All right, here he is.
Stop squirming. I saw you.
That's my ad.
No. Oh, you just put her hand.
This is your way of drowning it out.
Dude, you can't sit on an old lady. First of all.
Wow.
Okay. You got any other ones of him working on people's teeth?
I'm going through now.
Fucking weirdo, bro.
Let's see. Da da da, dee dee dee.
Yada yada yada.
Oh, this is Shazinator, is another creator who is friends with Ophelia. Blah blah blah. Here's a video of Kenny grinding on her, picking up an old lady. Is this different?
That's the same old lady, but that's different. The grinding video is the same, but this is...
Dude, this is straight Jimmy Lee shit.
Right. Like filming in the office?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except at least Jimmy uses damn actors, not real patients.
Wasn't it a mix?
You see all the names on here? This is all petitions sent to the dental board to have him disbarred.
Seven A 55 7A.
There's nothing wrong with this one, is there?
E901C.
AB? You dump her out of the chair or what?
I mean, she's probably not even completely there. He's just using an old lady for his content.
A little prop.
Yeah.
A little prop action.
I mean, he's done a lot worse than that. Shit. People are starting to look into Dr. Kenny more. It turns out that he actually has a history of drug fraud. That's Why is he still allowed to do dentistry then? Like, if you have drug fraud, that's like GG, you know? Here he is.
You know, I read into this, and I was a little confused by that too. I don't know. I guess maybe because he did it really early into his career. Basically, he wrote himself a prescription and signed his boss's name, because you can't
This one's a lot stronger. The D1 Pulsar.
Crazy.
Yeah, and then and he got away
Rounds
with it for
deal
years, and it wasn't until
electrical
years later when he got
damage.
looked into for
That is
something
so
else,
good.
Which he ended up getting exonerated on, but in the process
But
of
we
investigating
gotta get some
that,
stronger.
this old instance of him writing himself a prescription
Let's get it.
came up, and he got in
Where's the
trouble.
giblet eye?
But
What he wrote it for?
huh?
Did he say
Short
what he wrote it
scope.
for?
It did say that. I don't
I'll
remember.
try
I
this
read it
scope.
last week. I
That looks
forget
cool.
what the drug was.
Penny Wilstead, Smile Again, Dental, Dr. Kenny.
I'll try that. The Kangutsu.
Texas reports dentist arrested for fraud.
Plus 15% recoil reduction. We'll take that.
Oh, there it is. It was that sleep agent.
A sleep agent?
Yeah. If you go to the next, slide, it's
Wait, that's concerning.
Yes, Kitty.
Is the sleep agent?
I don't think he's using that on
Zolpidem,
himself.
What?
And it was for a friend as well.
Oh no, hydrocodone.
Man, I'll be trying to play with you all day, but you just...
That's a narcotic.
Right. Yeah.
According to investigation conducted, he prescribed.
I'm gonna
over
come out there, I
800
wanna play with you, then you're gonna get
pills.
bored.
That's a lot. Between June to a personal friend. He also prescribed 30-day quantities of the sleep agent zolpidem tartrate.
Ooh, I like
a drug
this.
Often prescribed for
I like
weight
this scope.
loss.
That's nice.
That's weird. Well, I mean, the obviously fake narcotic prescriptions is pretty much why the law exists. During let's see, during an interview on May 2nd, he denied overprescribing, but did admit to calling in the hydrocodone prescription outside regular business hours for his friend. During a second interview, he was questioned about prescribing the hydrochloric. What the fuck is this? Phenterine hydrochloride to other friends. What the fuck is that? Dude, he's on some weird shit.
The like brand names of these are probably things that you'd recognize. You know what I mean?
Thought I knew them all.
I see people. One of them that we read was Ambien.
Ambien?
Mhm.
So easy to get. They give that shit out like candy. Just go see a doctor. Sleepy and horny.
That.
No. Here it is. Here's one. Another. I'm looking for these ones. Yeah. Busted to bust in. I'm reading his description. Straighten the shit. This shit was a miracle. These are not implants.
Oh, that's it,
These are
Regina? That's all the
custom
quest?
Viconian
All right.
crowns from my patented system. Oh God.
I'll come back
Just
and
giving
finish
you a
up.
$1 smile. Patented system that allows me to straighten the most crooked smile in just a few hours.
Nice to meet you too. What's your name?
Shit.
You came from where?
Canada.
Oh shit. Well, what
Dude,
brings
the
you all way
vibes are so off right now.
Horrific
Texas
vibes.
from Canada.
I came to see you to hopefully get my smile and actually be genuine with it.
Yeah. What don't you like about it?
Everything.
Why are you asking
Not
that?
big. Help us a little bit. Those are called summer teeth. You know what that means? Some are going this way and some are going that way.
They're everywhere.
How has that affected you?
Kitty, what are you
A
doing?
lot. It's more so, like I was saying earlier, it's if you don't have good teeth, you're not the greatest parent. You're not a good worker. You're always going to be looked down upon. It's the first thing you see is someone's teeth or someone's smile.
All right. Well, I'm excited to get started.
Perfect.
You ready to do this?
As much as I can be.
All right, let's get a fist bump.
This is giving such casting couch
All right, let's bring you back and see.
vibes. Crazy, man. I'm just telling you, man, when his patients go under, I don't know what's happening in those offices. And that's just my opinion. But you know, dentists, they put people to sleep a lot. And I'm just saying, I've heard of stuff happening when those patients are asleep. And also, I'm just saying, this is Dr. Kenny. we're
Thank you for the
talking about.
deets.
When you say you've heard of it, are you referring to Seinfeld?
This is just speculation. No,
but
I've
when
seen
you've heard-
news. I've seen articles about dentists.
About people actually doing that? Right.
Yeah.
Are you referring to the dentist, Dr. Tim Watley?
Has Tim Watley essayed people under the influence?